Fuck that shit. Can't be asked. How's everyone doing? I'm actually at home. Yeah. Had a few beers, enjoying it, enjoying life, eating some little sausages. Size of that. That's impressive. That's it really. Got a few beers I'm going to crack open. I see Jake's down in the down below there, so we'll introduce him in a minute. So I've had this in the fridge for a while. So from the North Down Brewery in Margate, this is their Easterly, a New England IPA, 6% ABV. I've had this quite a while, so I'll probably get a fresh can to actually review. And let's bring Jake on and have a chat.
Oh, hello.
There we go. Fucking food flying out my mouth. How you doing, mate?
All good, all good. Jealous of your big sausages there.
Yeah, I must admit I'm jealous of them as well. So, yeah. But yeah. How are you, mate? You
all good.
You've been going through bits and bats and stuff. So.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but it's but yeah.
It's great to be actually back home and doing this and chatting to you guys and again and you know I've had a fair few beers lately. So.
Oh really? Yeah, you've only been to a few places.
Yeah, but if anyone follows me on Untappd, then you'll kind of get the deal. But yeah, whatever. We'll get into that probably during the chat, I guess. So most importantly, what are you drinking?
I'm
it's
drinking.
Not stout. It's not stout.
No, definitely not. A white stout. No, it's not. It's Overtones, the Talisman, which is an IPA with Citra and Talus.
I will bear with me, and there we go.
There we go.
Very nice.
Very nice stuff. Great.
Yeah, I did indulge a little bit with and it's amazing, like they generally do. Mm-hmm. It's better than Jaipur though, isn't it, Rasco? So, but anyway, yeah, they had 4 beers. Was it 4 beers? Might be 5 beers. I had 3 of the 4 beers. I think they had a sour IPA that I swerved because it's just like I'm not a lover of sour IPA generally.
No, same here. Really.
I can't remember what it was. I think Smash It was like 5.5% ish. This is at Brew London, by the way. That had a few beers on it, and that one was really amazing. I can't remember what the actual beers were, to be honest, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but what was it like in terms of other festivals you've been to? Because obviously Brew London is known more as a bit like a trade type festival, isn't it? It's so you get a mixture really like bigger breweries.
It really was like a trade. I mean, I went to the trade part of it generally, and then like 2 or 3 beers after, as you may have seen on certain streams. It was the pause. I mean, I've got the glasses here now. I think where is it?
What was it like? Those weird little glasses, those weird little sort of like.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where the hell I put it.
Oh, like a fucking Petri dish.
Yeah, it's this.
Yeah,
it's like a. I mean, it's a sample. I mean, Christ.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you know what I mean? It's.
it just looks like I'd spill it a lot. That's what that glass is to me.
I mean, that line there. See that? See that line at the top? That's a third.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the mainstream fuckers that get that. So you kind of get an idea of kind of scale there.
Yeah.
There we go. I was quite happy with that because I was trying lots of imperial stouts with that sort of thing, and it really worked out really well. I was a bit worried when I saw that glass. I thought, fucking, that's massive. I'm going to say that every day, but do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of I mean, 2/3 is still there, and it just frightened the shit out of me that, or even a third of Imperial Stout was like, this is scaring me already because I had quite a lot on the first session. That wasn't even the first festival I went to, so but we'll get to that later. So, but yeah, it says there's a like little kind of pit stop coming home. I need to sort some paperwork out for Little and all that. You know about it. So it's literally, I got home this afternoon. Mate works at the train station. He's I was like, oh, is he going to be on? He was. And I was like, oh, how you doing? Blah blah blah. Fancy a beer later? I thought, yeah, okay. Then. So we went out for like 4 or 5 beers. It was a bit later than I wanted to be. All that sort of thing. So, long story short, it's a bit later. So I'm here until Tuesday. I've got to go back to London, and I've got to go to a passport office in London, sort out my little passport, and then she's going to be going to Madeira a week after that. In between times, I'm going to Hop City next weekend, and then the following weekend, Brew London. I've done that. Going to London Craft Beer Fest, so hectic. And then the week after that, I'm going to see Raggy, and then after that, I'm going to Madeira.
Yeah.
So busy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So it's going to be the last stream for. Yeah, I might do a midweek stream in between shit, but weekend sort of stuff. It's going to be. You look in September, which is what I was saying in that little snippet a few weeks back. Just it's going to be. I don't know what's going on and how it's going to fall into place and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
We've got loads of. We've got loads of comments.
Did you do some filming at Brew London?
No.
Just there for the drink.
I didn't do any filming at both festivals. It was wonderful. I loved it.
Yeah, just fully enjoyed them.
It's just nice we do this all the time, so it's kind of like I can't be bothered. I'm not. You know what I mean?
I sort of have either got to be in the mood to do it, and I'll do it the whole time, or like I don't do anything.
Yeah, I just wasn't. I don't need to do it.
Yeah,
I'll let other people do it, and they did. At varying degrees of sober or drunkenness. But yeah, but no, it's good. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Right, so let me just.
Rascal is suitably refreshed, definitely.
He's got to come to the bottle share. It's simple as that. It's just simple as that. Just one of them deals. So I think this is Disco that's in the chat now. Hence the hashtag Disco. So if you want to link Disco, let me know, and I'll hook you up. We've got Paul. How you doing, Paul? We'll walk past our hotel that we stayed in Manchester about 3 or 4 times, and it brought back it's like it felt lonely without you. It's one of them kind of things. You know what it's like? You walk past somewhere, if you fucking hell, we had a great time in that hotel room. You know what I mean? It's like
depends how many hotels you've been to.
And none of these people are here now. It's just like it's like one of them deals. It's great. You'll get Adam. So he went to the Northern Festival the other weekend with Rob and his boss. Yeah. Well, you're not a knob end. But nah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it, despite what people think about the We Are Beer Festival thing. I think they're. I mean, don't forget we're in these times. You know, we're all going through. So when me and you went to the London one, it was amazing, wasn't it? So
yeah, that was great.
I think venue has a bit to play with it.
It does, yeah. From what you were saying, it was like loud and when you got that, like it looked like it was in like a hangar or something like that, big warehouse or.
I don't know what it was originally, but is a. I mean, spacious wise, you know, ceilings and stuff. Yeah. The festival went in when I went to all 3 sessions, and The quietest one was obviously on the Friday evening. The busiest was this is at Manchester Craft Beer Festival, by the way. The busiest was the Saturday afternoon when Craig Charles was doing his little thing for a few hours and all that. And then the middle kind of busyness session was when we all met up with me, Rob, and of course Adam. But it was a great time. It's a shame that Rob and Nat had to leave a bit earlier because we went on to have a few beers after, and it was really good. Really enjoyed it.
Well, that looked like the best bit of your trip. All the places you visited, sort of around Manchester and that. All the places you went to.
Untapped really did help with kind of locating certain beers and stuff like that.
And it's probably helping you decide where to go as well, because like when in a big city like that, it's like, oh, where do you go to first?
I mean, it's a little bit closer than like London sites. That's the only kind of when London happens, it's going to be like, oh shit, they got that there and they got this over that side, that down there, and it's just not practical. It's not worth travelling half an hour, 3/4 of an hour for one beer. Whereas other cities, like especially for Leeds or I think to a certain extent Manchester, it really does help. I travelled on the last day on the Monday. I actually went to a BrewDog bar to try Hill Farmstead thereafter.
Okay. Yeah.
So I thought, and I had something to eat and then cleared off and then walked back to the station and then just left. So. But yeah, that was the only little kind of detour that I wasn't that fussed to make it until Adam said, "Oh, they got this on." No, I'm doing it. Just one little kind of hurrah. Until I had a pint of table beer in London.
Nice.
So, but yeah, that was good. It's good fun. You're not a knobhead. Just saying. Thomas, how you doing, mate? Cheers for chiming in as always. Cheers, Paul. Rascal Thomas. It's cool. Adam said he's going to join later, and Rob's going to be joining shortly. So,
I think Peter said he was up for a chat as well.
Okay, he's got the link, so it's in the thing. So, nothing wrong with Jaipur. I'm sure there wasn't. But you're wrong. So.
What do you know? The biggest thing wrong with Jaipur at the moment, and I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen it a few places. People calling it Japes. They're calling it Japes. Don't do that.
What Jaipur? Jaipur.
They're calling it. They're shortening it to Japes. Oh, I'm having a pint of Japes. JAIPS.
Things. It's like
shut up with your Japes. Just call it Jaipur. Don't shorten it.
I love it though. It's great. It's just, I mean, I can't read, so, but I love it when people get it wrong. And
well, it's not even getting it wrong. It's almost like they're trying to make it like a thing, if you know what I mean. They rather than saying, I suppose actually saying that I'm a massive hypocrite because like I call Rhinebacker Rhiney, and I suppose that's the same.
Yeah, but it's
the same shit.
Everyone knows what you're on about though. So.
Yeah, but Japes, I've been seeing that around.
Yeah, I agree with you, Paul. I know sometimes it depends. It depends on if I've got company and stuff. I'm like, I want the company. I'm not gonna. It's almost a little bit kind of antisocial. I find I'm more interested in talking to people and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do something for Hop City on the Saturday afternoon because I'm going to be on my own. Maybe I'll do something then. And there's no pressure of it doesn't matter if I do something or not. London Craft Beer Fest, I'll go with the flow. I'll take my gear just in case, but generally it's like doesn't matter.
I quite like doing it sort of if you are out and about, you do it sort of almost like vlog style, where you just say rather than like reviewing the beer, you just quickly say a bit about it, like those videos I did at LCBF and Indie Man. Like a couple of years ago, just do it like quick, put it away, and then you're just back on it.
Yeah, that's what it's about. So
yeah,
it's not great. Spelt. I mean, I really did try to sober up. The first session, I was pretty. I think I had a fair few imperial stouts, and then I started the second session with an imperial stout. Of like handbrake. I mean, it was like £3 for a third of 12.5% imperial stout from Thornbridge. Their Necessary Evil coconut, which was absolutely amazing. And I knew I was like, I'm struggling. So £3. Where's the marker? So I had an imperial stout to there, which was like ridiculous because I've been used to that all day. I was like, oh shit! And then that's when it hit me. I was like, I can't do this. It's just not. You know, when you get used to a certain size measure, and then all of a sudden it's doubled. Not even doubled, sometimes trebled. And I'm paying for stuff now. It's like, not that matters, but it scared me a bit. So I shared half with Raska. I said, "Here you go, try that. It's amazing." So I gave him half of my third, which is back down to what I've been drinking. And I was like, "Do you know what? I can't do it anymore." Because I got there at like 11:45, and he got there at 3:45. Can you believe? You would never think it. That's hilarious. Jesus, but yeah, he did get pissed quite quickly, but it was brilliant.
You got to catch up at that point, didn't you?
Yeah, he's great. He's awesome. I just had to get him home. That's partly home. Sorry, I'm waffling. How you doing, Brett, mate? You all right? Yeah. It wasn't my live streams. I didn't go live. I done a live stream from the Ghost Whale in Brixton just before that, which was quite cool. But yeah, I hope you're keeping well, mate. What's that saying? The collaboration with Diane was called Steady. Steady on
the
Jeeps or whatever it is. Jeepies. I don't know.
Yapes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, we had that. But they had that at Brew London as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few beers doing the rounds at festivals, which is quite interesting. On me. No Jake Thornbridge Day collab was costed. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. There we go. Snap. We're just catching up here. A bit behind them.
Japes could lick the ridey or their heinies.
Yeah, we got Peter joining. So I'm just going to get through these comments before I had Peter. No, I'm not saying I was. You weren't drunk. Fuck off! You were drunk. You was just tired. You weren't drunk. You was tired. You was kind of merry, and I was like slapping you to wake you up when we was on Harry's stream, I think. You weren't drunk, like proper drunk. You weren't. Don't believe it. All right, got Peter. How you doing, mate?
Not too bad. How are you guys doing?
Good.
All good.
You know what? I've been going like 20 minutes, and I haven't cracked a beer open yet. I've been too busy.
Oh, come on, Craig. You're being too much of a sociable host.
No, it's just it's just really nice to. It feels like fucking forever since I've done something like this. We've all.
God, it's been weeks since I've been on a live stream. I think it was that week. Last time was it on yours, Craig? Like a couple of weeks ago, and it was like COVID was impending, and then I got it, and then it's out of commission for ages.
So how are you feeling? So you've had COVID. How are you go through what you know your experience?
It wasn't nice. I'm a relatively healthy person. I say relatively because I do know exercise a lot, and I don't eat well.
You're a pretty fit lad.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, you're pretty nice yourself.
Not in that. But yeah.
Oh, I meant it in that way. But no, it was just shit. It was just I had like fevers and convulsions, and all sorts really. And then afterwards, just I'm sort of over it now, but just tired, just fucking so lethargic, just completely.
Lazy bastard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I can't do anything. Yeah, so that wasn't good. That wasn't nice.
No,
So like I can see why it fucks people up that have like pre-existing conditions and all that sort of stuff. It's really easy to see why it's like so debilitating for people that have other shit going on. Because I have a bit of hay fever. That's as much as I like. That's my only ailment.
So is you taste the smell and
Oh, that
taste
was
come
so
back?
trippy. That's the
Oh,
trippiest
that
thing
makes
in the
me
world.
laugh.
Like not so much the taste, because you could still sort of like perceive sweetness and saltiness and all that sort of thing, but you just couldn't really taste it. But like not being able to smell was so weird. It was so strange. It was like you have a blocked nose, except you can breathe. Really trippy.
You know it's bad when you can't smell your own farts. That's the way I
Yeah.
look at it.
Well,
Yeah,
I was like making dinner, and I was like, that's when I realized I couldn't smell because like I think I was like chopping like garlic and stuff, and I couldn't smell it. That was really trippy.
The man. How you doing?
I'm all right. Just listening to Jake's COVID report.
Yeah.
That's instead of having like Joe D does the kind of Motley report, we can do the
Yeah.
COVID report.
This is the COVID report. I mean, you know.
It happens to me every couple of years. I lose my sense of smell. I've been having
really?
COVID for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
started it.
well, yeah.
Pioneer.
Mate.
Yeah.
I
Now we
had
know
an
where it
holiday in
comes
Wuhan. I've
We know
never been
where-
same since.
Yeah. Now we know where it comes from. It's like, you know what I mean?
I've got a rough idea where
How
it
you
comes
doing,
from.
mate? You all right?
Good, yeah, good.
Oh,
I've got
this
two
is-
wonderful beers.
Oh,
Cool. Cool.
I've got
How's Donna? How's Donna, by the way? Stuart says.
Donna.
How's Donna?
Scott and Donna. Brilliant.
Sorry.
Loved it. It's just proper fucking Picard, isn't it? Yeah, I'm on this, it's amazing. Amazing. Croissants and day, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Good shit.
amazing.
I should be doing
Alright,
this.
there you go.
No, sorry.
Croissants and day.
And I'm
Momentary bliss. On
very nice. Very-
on National Orgasm Day. Is it momentary bliss? There you
That's
go.
all right.
I've got another one on the go. Just done reviews. Shock horror. I filmed a review.
Just
And then one of them in a
it's
while.
just another day, isn't it? National Orgasm Day. It's just another day.
That's what I say. Every day is a National Orgasm Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just is what it is.
What's an orgasm?
But yeah, no, it's what? But yeah, good now. Done that before. What now?
But yeah.
Yes,
Lovely. No, if you haven't had this, I strongly recommend getting it. It's really good.
Is it a day beer or a glasshouse beer?
It's a day of beer.
Mhm.
'Cause it's 8%.
Right.
I mean, I don't think Glasshouse have ever made an 8% beer.
yeah. I mean, Jake, that Collab beer you've got, I know I've got a can of it. My mate's got it.
Oh, what, the flock one?
I'm really intrigued to
Very
see
nice.
if it's more Dale or Flock, because I think
Well,
Flock are pretty.
I've never had a flock beer other than that day collab,
Yeah.
but so I've got nothing to compare it to, but it was just damn good. It was just not like a rock your world sort of jizzy pants sort of beer, but just
no,
yeah.
Just the world.
I could choose my
one of
pants.
the-
over this one.
Orgasm day.
it's one of the beers that is listed for a Hop City, so I did notice that. So I'm like,
Oh, is it
Well,
going to
well,
happen though? Ooh! It's obviously going to happen. With the controversy going around at the moment, eh?
Wait, is that the rumor?
Is it?
No, well,
really?
have you heard the rumours?
No,
The rumour mill is
no,
on fire. It's on fire.
no. Go on then.
Supposedly, AB InBev investment to be announced in Northern Monk.
Mm.
That's the rumour.
Well, hopefully
Really?
we go ahead. There'll just be loads of people going, "I'm not going."
Yeah, that's me going. I'm still going.
Well,
No, there might be.
Then.
But remember what happened with
Heineken,
Bingo?
Heineken, Beaver
I
Town.
didn't.
Buy
Yeah,
beers elsewhere.
Exactly.
Oh,
But the thing is,
I didn't-
they've
I
already
didn't
bought
hear
all
it.
beer,
How long-
and it's probably
how
all
long's that
delivered
been
anyway.
out? How long's that been out for then?
What, this rumour?
Yeah.
It's a today rumour.
Yeah.
It's today
Oh,
years
really?
old.
Just wait to see the wanky posts on Instagram over this next week of beer influencers.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
mate, I'm not letting you
It'll
spoke.
be the subtweets. It'll be the people saying, "Oh, what's going to happen this week is going to rock the beer world," and it'll be tweets
no,
like that.
It's not.
Yeah,
Because
Are you surprised?
it's that
Like,
same cycle over again. Rumor, it happens, and then
Why,
people moan, and then we move on.
why are the rumors coming out like a week before City?
No, it would be
Sabotage.
poor judgment on their behalf, wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Well, the source that I heard it from,
Is it coming from like
It wasn't
somebody
Stuart,
doesn't
was
get
it?
on with them or something?
I would say so. I would say that is the case.
Is it coming from
Professional
somebody
jealousy,
that
I'd
doesn't
say.
get on with them?
I think professional jealousy
Have
is
they got any enemies?
rife.
Yeah. Have they got any enemies? It's probably going to come from
Probably.
sort of things.
But you mean, I asked, like, my mate Gav's usually in the know regarding Northern Monk stuff, and I said, "Do you know about this?" And he said, "I won't be surprised." And Peter fucking going full on Phil Spector for a
Full on
moment.
me.
Oh, you don't want to go full on Phil Spector.
No, definitely.
You
not.
want to
I'm not
rein it
at
in a
that
little
level
bit.
yet.
Partial
Rain
Phil
in.
Spector. He's not interfered with anybody that we know of, or shot anyone.
No, not yet. I do have a
But
gold
so I
coffin,
wouldn't be
though.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because they're kind of set up in that way. But it would be poor judgment on their behalf. This close to Hub City.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then
The week
breweries
after,
can't pull out,
just do
so
it
they're
on.
paid for it all. What?
Yeah, just do it after.
Yeah, but as I said, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, what I've been told from a very reliable source is that Northern Monk, their output, their sales are at least 70-80% supermarkets these days.
Makes sense.
They're in every supermarket.
Yeah.
They're in every supermarket.
That's the trouble, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You soon
And
get
they've moved to
that
that new
right in Cherry.
bigger brewery site and stuff, haven't they? And
Yeah.
And I won't just take
But then-
investment. I'd be like, fucking, if you're going to buy it, I mean, it kills breweries like that. I mean, I think not, in a lot of ways, Magic Rock survive okay because they become more than just a like craft beer brewery.
more than this.
I mean, they become a local brewery and people just go because it's a local place to have a drink. And I don't know if Northern Monk are quite there, but I don't think they're a million miles off. I mean, it's kind of place that you go to Magic Rock and you're just happy to drink kind of core range and some bits and bats. I think these days that's what it's like. Northern Monk, though, I mean, faith is
Got these
massive. Isn't it?
patrons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but the patrons projects and stuff, they're really generally quite decent.
Some can be good, yeah. So it's like,
Of some
what they become after that. What they become after that?
Yeah.
Then it'll probably be something different. I think the bars will start to struggle. But that's not fucking their concern anymore, is it? Really?
No.
You got all the
No,
fucking money.
if
I'm rolling around in a bed full of money.
you're getting 10, 15 million, you don't give a shit. So
I'd say more. Yeah, they're
Simple
definitely. I'd say they're probably worth more
in
than
this climate as well.
Magic Rock were.
In this climate, of what's been going on and stuff, you can't blame any breweries. It's fucking hell, you know.
No, definitely not.
they're a big operation now, and with multiple locations, lots of employees.
Yeah,
and that comes into it a lot with those business decisions. It is the employees as well benefit from it initially.
Potentially. Yeah. I mean, and people who were stakeholders. I mean, if you will get some money back from that, won't you? Now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So fair play. I mean, they just as I said, the wheel keeps turning, doesn't it? Just like Magic Rock, kind of ascended. Northern Monk inevitably will do that. I mean, if it's not now, they will do it, and then somebody else will just take the place
but
in
it's
people's
not like-
hearts. So.
How much Patrons Project are you buying? I'm not buying much of it.
I buy what I like the sound of.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
one I had
haven't
called
really
Smug,
got
which
much
was
patrons project.
fitting, I guess.
I did
And
get this one now.
yeah, that's
Oh.
exactly what I was just talking about.
Yeah.
Have you had it, Peter?
It's
Are you drinking it now? What do you think?
not too bad. I
There's
don't
something
get
weird about it for me.
I don't
It's
get
that
all
AB
of
InBev
the
influence.
hops that have been used in it though.
Oh, there was something with a strange name, wasn't there? Wasn't there a strange name?
The Awakening, it was called. Or
No,
you
that's
talk
called.
about
It's called
like-
Smug.
Well, that's the artist.
Oh, I thought it was beer. It was called Smug.
Yeah, I think it's like
Smug.
Smug's patrons.
He's
Like,
Ah,
I think this is
right.
the second one. I mean, 31.02, but
Uh,
yeah, I don't know. It, was
oh,
like,
that one.
it was just a very well brewed double IPA. From
They got
Northern.
they got a
I
I didn't think it was
they
bad. It was just a bit.
they got the 0.3 out now.
What about it?
I believe.
Pardon?
I think they've got the 0.3 out now of that.
0.3 what?
Of that 31.3. I think that was one of the
All
new ones. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Whether it's in
I
Canada
find it
yet.
hard to keep up with, to be honest.
I mean, I gave up like 5 years ago. To be fair,
Well, didn't,
Oh, yeah.
didn't they do that thing where if you buy every beer on on like a Patrons Project line, you get something? But it's just like a lot of the times it's good beer, good beer, good beer. Don't really want to buy that beer. Sounds good, sounds good, sounds good.
yeah, yeah. Just saying. Yeah,
Just as
Me
equally
too.
a genius as I.
yeah.
Yeah, I had one before, the Working Class Heroes one. It's not amazing. I can't remember the Wild collab. Oh yes, no, I had the Wild collab on my way to Manchester last Saturday actually, and it was all right. I spilled a bit on, like, yeah. We drink. I end up with the cracked, kind of like fucking. Do you know those wine glasses where you can put top doors and
Yeah.
all that? Yeah.
They're just pointless. Them things.
Gav
Them things
graciously
are
gave me. Okay, he brought the beer. He
But they're
graciously gave me the cracked glass.
I mean,
and
I saw
fucking
one
cracked
of
the
them. I
beer
saw
entire,
one.
like.
Yeah, I saw one of them. Like they're just pointless for traveling. It's just like, just may as well smash it on the floor straight away. You may as well.
I used to just bring a shit glass that I didn't want anymore. It's like
Well, yeah.
big glass collection. 6 million of those fucking beer festival glasses.
Yeah, Adam
That one.
done that. He brought some plastic thing.
Yeah, a couple of
them. So, what are you double cupping for? You just fucking just throw
I
it
know.
away if you don't want it.
Yeah, what was the glass at Manchester like? I've no memory of it at all. I
It's
definitely
just
didn't
like
keep
the
it.
normal. Yeah, I've got 4 of them.
Was it the little, quite a narrow
Yeah,
kind of like,
it's narrow. And
like
it
they did
goes
for Dark and
round.
Wilder one, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
similar kind of. Just a different
Yeah, I've got a
logo
couple
shit
of-
on it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
no,
the
I
same as
didn't even
a couple of years
think
ago.
about it.
All they
Yeah,
do, they got the glasses. They just stick all the adverts, of, sponsors and shit on it. And that's it.
Oh.
So, but
Yeah, Beer Hawks plastered all over it, wasn't it? I remember now.
yeah, whatever it was, I think it's Beer Hunters. I think it was.
No, it was Beer Hawk. I remember.
Was it Beer Hawk?
Very observant.
Whatever. Yeah, I can't be bothered.
The glasses at London, Brew London looked fucking nuts. Like a wide like a slightly bigger Petri dish.
Well, that's the larger one. You can't really fucking see it.
All right, and then the smaller one was just like
a
a truncated version.
So there's. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. I need a stout in this so you can see it properly, but
No, I
I'll
can
do
see
that in a
it.
bit. But that's the Petra. That is the sample.
That's fucking ridiculous. It's a tea light holder.
That's so dumb.
The thing is, though, once you've been drinking out of one of them for 4 or 5 hours, you get used to it, and then you're like, it's great, it's free, and blah blah blah. You're drinking in peace, that's fine.
I'm really liking the
And
turbo
then-
glasses.
But the
Oh,
trouble
Black
is, then
Labs. It's nice
yeah,
glass,
but
that.
then
They feel good in
from-
your hand.
from
I mean,
from
you're not going
that,
to drink a beer like that, but you're gonna like hold it like that. But
Yeah.
it feels good.
But from this, and then having an hour off the beer, and having food, and just like not recovering, but you know what I mean, just a little kind of chill out, and then you go for something from that to that, and it's like, what the fuck is that?
I know why Rasco was so pissed now.
Oh, he didn't turn up until 3:15. 3:15 he turned up. I was there at quarter
like 5, wasn't it?
12. I was there.
Did he go for it quickly, making the bed up for lost time?
In fairness to him, he did.
He was already pissed.
He went quick, but then he also had a load of spirits as well. I think that just fucking.
He was fucking hammered.
That done him.
It was hilarious.
Fucking smashed.
When he were like on Simon's
was
Simon Steen calling out.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Where are you?
It was amazing. I'm sat at the side thinking, this is like I'm a viewer, but live.
Oh, it was fucking nuts.
Watching it, it was funny shit. I didn't really want to go. I mean, I appreciate it and stuff, but it wasn't my kind of scene. So.
I like how he asked Simon the same question like 4 times.
That's when you know you're drunk.
Everybody wants to know what is your favourite beer you've had today? Sam couldn't answer it any time. He was asked it multiple times and never managed to answer the question. Just copied what somebody else said before him.
It was like Jeremy Paxman asking an MP a question 10 times. It was awesome.
really grilling.
A really senile.
Yeah, just like
Jeremy
Paxman. Just kept asking. It's like, and then he said, "Jaipur's my beer in this first session." He's like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, that's what Rasco said, didn't it? That's how fucking pissed he was.
Yeah, I love him, but
I reckon he's got confused.
It was funny.
No,
it was hilarious. He was buzzing, loving it.
Moving on to that now.
Oh, it's fantastic. I love
very first quenching. I found that. Didn't like nice.
We'll get to
beer.
You're too slow. Or I am. Okay.
Constellation series.
IPA. Is that a new series? Is that a new series?
Newish. They've done a couple of them. I think this one's Citra, Amarillo, Meridian, Strata, Sabro, and Kahatu, which I can't remember seeing in many beers before.
I've heard of Uvavu. Is that any relation?
It's got to be an Uvavu.
That's something different, I think.
Somebody did a bit. No, I think he did a beers, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Pomona Island did Uvavu and
Urano. And I'm glad I didn't get them because apparently they weren't up to much.
That's Pomona Island, didn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to all the comments. So, Hello Kitty, or Vanessa, shall I say?
Hello Kitty.
I want to know why her profile picture is a gun. I've never asked.
She's in the military, isn't she?
Where are you at now? Hope. She might have a gun shop. I don't know. Free advertising.
She's in the military.
Maybe. Just asking.
Bang, bang.
She's always been curious. A message from Stuart Pickard.
Is she actually in the military?
Instead of breaking news, Stuart Pickard sent me a meme. It's a picture of some ribs.
Yeah, he does. He's
like some juicy ribs. It says vegan ribs are actually delicious. Hardest part is hunting down the vegan. Boom.
Got him.
Flashing up to the day. Breaking Pickard. I had a lovely afternoon with Stuart yesterday. He's a wonderful. He's wonderful company.
Is he
around? Lovely time.
Is he around next weekend? Do you know?
I told him that you're up, and he was non-committal on anything and everything.
I told him that you're up.
I didn't know I didn't know which sessions you were doing.
Thank God. Well, I'm doing Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, so evenings I'm. Okay. So I don't know.
I'll let him know.
Craig, will you be around on Sunday?
I go back about, I can't remember, I think about 2:00 back down to London. But then the week after we're together anyway. I don't know. I need to check my. I've got about 15 train tickets at the moment on my my iPhone wallet, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. To be fair, there's too many to look
I'm
through.
working on. I'm working on Sunday anyway.
I won't.
No, I'll probably just chill out. Maybe have the odd beer and something to eat, and then munch around for a bit.
Yeah,
Museum.
it's like where to go in Leeds where you've not been. Nowhere.
There's a few
Nothing's
places.
changed.
No. There's a fair few that I want to. There's a few places I want to try.
Get your lunch at Assembly Underground.
That,
I was going to say,
to-
you didn't go there, did you?
I've not been there. That's
And
the
you
main
compare
one
so-
that I've
you
not
can
been to.
compare
I think
Society to Assembly.
I've been to the New North. Well, I say New North place. Yeah, the assembly is probably the main draw for me. And then everything else, I'll just go with the flow.
No. And I mean, today I was looking around. We went into Leeds and had a lovely Sunday lunch at the White Locks. It was lovely. It's the best one in town. And I just when I was kind of waiting for Becky to turn up, I was looking at Untap, seeing what was on around town. I'd say Tap line up at Assembly Underground was the best one. They had a nice range. Get some overtone on. Oh, you see, hang on. But it's the there'll be still other fringe stuff on. So there's fringe stuff on everywhere from the 6th until the 8th or something like that. So there's loads of venues. Fucking hell, yeah. There's loads on at Northern Monk. I think it might be the other half that day actually.
I know. I mean,
But we'll still have
I'm
some
gonna be untapping. I'll be untapping venues to see what's on and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Beaker on.
Like, that's what I did in
this isn't a fringe
That's what I
thing,
did
but
in Man-
Beaker on at Turk's Head.
Right.
Verda at Cross Keys.
That's just
little brewery, American brewery. I can't remember it. Brownell and Co. There's loads.
Yeah.
Overtone on at Springwell. There's fucking loads of fringe.
not been to Springwell,
I'd imagine a big chunk of it'll still be knocking around. So I'd imagine nearly everywhere.
Springwell's another new location for me.
Yeah, it's a taxi out. It's a long walk. From centre of town, you're probably looking at about like 40 minutes.
Fuck that shit. Get a cab.
Yeah. It's lovely. It's a great spot.
Yeah.
Inside,
it depends on the weather. We'll see what the weather.
I'm going on Saturday afternoon.
Right.
Great drug to post you that so you can get a free pint of faith.
Actually,
yeah, just send it me then if you want.
Yeah.
Live arrangements.
Mm-hmm. A gift from me to you.
I'll probably be done in Leeds around tea time. I'm going to Springwell in kind of afternoon, probably like 2ish or something like that. So I'll be around on Saturday afternoon actually for a bit. I don't be too pissed because as I said I'm working fucking 9 hours the following day.
No, that's fair. I mean, I'm probably not going to be. I'll probably have a little stabilising session if that makes sense, and just have something to eat.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll be in touch. We should meet up for a couple though on Saturday evening.
Yeah,
Even though Gav's got a spare ticket for evening at Hobsey. He's got +1.
No, I can't.
You were like,
I'll drive.
what makes you think you're my +1? Well, usually I'm.
Yeah. Well, there you go. But no, I just want to chill and just not go fucking nuts. If there's a certain beer on somewhere, I'll go. It's like I did in Manchester. I wanted to try that Hill Farmstead just to I've not had it before. That was worth the 15-minute walk just to see, and it was I really enjoyed it. And all right, it's in a Brewdog bar, but yeah.
Did you have the cycle as well?
No, I had that, and I wasn't that fussed. I should have done.
You weren't fussed about the Hill Farmstead?
No, I had the Phil Farm. That Hill Farmstead.
Phil Farmstead.
Phil
That's his
Farmstead.
name. That's the brewer. Phil.
Yeah.
Phil Farmstead.
Phil Farmstead.
He's got him over, hasn't he, Phil? On Instagram.
Oh dear. I've had a
They've
beer.
got
Feeling
into a
fuck
bit
up. Phil Thamson feeling fuck up.
But no, it's just. But no, it's just.
Called
Even on the last,
farmhand.
I was on my own. When I was on my own, I still had a decent time. Just like
Shut
talking
up.
to myself, it's good. It's good. Ah, that barley wine, Peter. Fucking how good was that?
That was fucking beautiful.
Oh, is that
I think
is that what
so.
the
I
Hopping
could
Frog
pick
was?
up a bottle to share at Marlborough.
Yeah. It was amazing. It was worth all of 22 quid. It was. And I shared. We split most of it, and I shared a couple of little bits with the bar staff. I was like, try that. No, you don't have to. I said, you like your
Fucking
beer,
try
you
it.
wouldn't work here. Try that shit.
Right or
And it's
fucking die.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Try
And
it,
it's just
or I'll
like-
smash the
Bet you
place
can
up.
get it from. I better know somewhere you can get
No,
it
but it's
from.
just but that's what it's all about, isn't it? You share stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
If you know, it's just you just share shit. It's good.
Tell you what, they do have a good barrel aged list. To Northern Malt Manchester.
Oh, some of their beers. Yeah, the cellar beers was amazing. Find me the link. Sorry, I just only saw that about now. I've been looking at it for about 10 minutes. Shit, I've got something going on there.
James, just scroll up on the chat that we have.
So I had another. The trouble when you've got a Facebook group with 10,000 people on, you get lots of messages. I'm just like sorting that out as well.
Humble brag.
Oh,
Humble
yeah.
brag.
I'm so
When-
popular.
yeah.
Nothing to do with me. It's just it's the people. It's the people that make it.
Mhm.
What am I doing here? Copy. Right. Where are you, Peter? Peter's in the chat. Jim.
I'm here.
Jim. There we go.
He's reviewing an Imperial Stout, so give him a good 45 minutes.
No. We sent it. When did he send that? Maybe a bit too early.
It depends if it's done the
It'll be
history of the
about
brewery
halfway
before.
through the
If it's a new brewery.
Information,
Do you
Hopefully it's
know,
a new brewery.
I have to say, I know Burnt Mill are my boys, but
I enjoyed it. I thought it was really.
Not very good.
I think I'd had a couple of others which were a bit more meaty, but I just
Yeah.
found that a bit like. Do you know what? That was really quite thirst quenching. A little bit thinner, but I found it quite zesty and thirst quenching.
It is a little bit sort of like, yeah, I'd say it's on the thin side. Not that I want like big gloopy shit all the time, but it's
Yeah.
like it's just not doing it. I did have this before, and this really was good. So I don't know
What
if
was
it's sort of the
I've not
Overtone
had that one.
Talisman.
I'm in a Talus quandary at the moment.
Yeah, that
Sometimes
was
it's
quite good.
nice. Sometimes it's not that nice.
Yeah.
Eerie.
But
Oh, that's disco. I'm going to say
different
eerie.
colours.
But no, it's disco. It's the innocent party.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with disco. It does look like the bottom bit of a fucking glass.
Mhm.
Just chopped.
It just looks like I'm going to spill it all the time.
Yeah.
It's too
Those-
wide.
Those little tiny
It's
glasses.
bullshit glass.
Yeah, don't
Calling
Neon
it. Fucking
Don't Neon
calling it.
Raptor have that glass as well?
I guess I.
They look like
Neon Raptor's got that,
like-
that style glass as well.
they look like an ashtray or like something you'd have like peanuts in.
Tea light.
It doesn't
Tea
look
light
like a
elder.
beer.
Tea lights, yeah. For
Yeah,
a
doesn't look
real
like a
big
beer
tea
glass.
light.
But I mean, we haven't really even on our little kind of our private chat and stuff. Beer mafia private chat where we slag everybody off.
Exclusive.
Craig,
Beer
what are your
as if
Check
I'm
out the
part of a
Discord
beer
in the
mafia.
description.
Fuck's sake.
Craig? What is
Oh,
your
the
kind of, what is your? Yeah, we started a private Discord. So we'll slag everybody off. No, Craig, I was going to say,
Have we?
what did you take away from Brew London? What were your opinions? Did you think it was really good? What were good about it? What were bad about it? I'm curious.
the trade part of it was certain. I mean, I'm only comparing the trade part to perhaps 2.5 hours of a normal session. But the trade part was very kind of comfortable.
Nice.
Nothing kind of crazy, silly. And it was very... it was relaxing. It was nice. And then the half-time part, that's where I really hit the food. And I just basically got really stuffed out to the point where I had 2 or 3 beers after and I was just done. It's not because I was drunk, it's because I just I
hit the wall.
Yeah, I hit the wall, not with beer, it was just food. Food done me. And then I'm like, do you know what? Then I started to feel guilty to go and see my daughter and shit like that. So, and I said, Vasco, what are you doing? Not that he remembers.
He was hitting the wall at the time. Fucking
he was
fucking
boom. Was that ripping his shirt?
He was he was hitting the wall, but more bouncing off them rather than hitting them.
Fucking love Jaipur, me. Sorry, just I love it. I love that he's little icon over here. He looks like he's about 14.
No, I know. It was good, but I felt I did feel a responsibility of trying to get him home, partly in one piece. So, but I was happy with that. I was fine with that.
Sorry. Yeah, I found Rasco so interesting. So sorry. Get back to what
awesome. Rasco's cracking. He just you've got to get into the bullshit, man. We'll give him the dates, and I'm sure, or even get Disco as well if he fancies it. That'd be great to have them two there.
But
as well.
Did he get a bit nuts and a bit busy later on then?
Yeah, but so on from that, it went to a thing where I felt old, and it went very kind of nightclubby, loud music, and I felt uncomfortable. But the trouble is, it went like that a little bit in Manchester as well. It seems to be the way modern beer festivals are starting to go a little bit fucking not ravey, but it's getting a bit disco with a fucking dance floor and all that shit. That's not why I go.
At a dance floor, a beer festival.
They had a dance floor.
Yeah, because they had Craig Charles doing DJ.
No, Brew London. They had a dance floor. They had a proper dance floor and shit.
London.
And it's like
Brew London.
Brew London. Yeah.
After doing London this year, I've got really no interest in going to any beer festival.
Not been yet.
I
think but the venue in London is
well.
But the thing is with the location in London, it's you can escape if you want that, you can, but then you can escape that. With Manchester, you couldn't.
I thought it was at Tobacco Docks.
Yeah, it's still there, but you can.
No.
But a couple of years.
I thought it moved to where Beavertown did Beavertown Extravaganza last time.
That's the Printworks Beavertown Extravaganza.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Which is where they did Brew London.
Yeah.
This year.
That's where Brew London was.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But so London Craft Beer Festival was still in Tobacco Docks, so you can escape that if you want that. There is pockets where you can do that. That was like 2 years ago, which is fine, and it worked really well. I think the venue sometimes gives an overall impression of how the festival goes. I think with Manchester, it was very full on. It was very loud, very echoey. It was all in one place, although it's big.
Yeah. That's the trouble. I quite like it when festivals have different areas, like a bit like Indie Man. Because if you want to go for a dance and a fucking rave, they've got that one room where like Wylam was that time we went. If you want to go for that sort of thing, if you want to go quiet, they got the outside bit. They got the other pools and whatnot. So like, I like it when they because you can choose them. Whereas if you're just bombarded by music and you don't want the music, then it's going to ruin the vibe, isn't it? because I don't go to a beer festival for music acts.
No.
It's just not part of
Why,
it.
that's why I've got no interest going to like something.
No,
like
I mean,
that.
if you
Was it
want
Bigfoot
music,
Festival or
then you,
something like that?
yeah. Nah, it's just not my. Although, that was probably one of the highlights of the whole thing was the highlights. The whole thing was having a really good chat for probably about an hour and a half with Brad.
Cool.
From Craft Beer Channel. He was.
Oh, right, cool. It's great, he's Brad, isn't it?
Brad is just like the nicest guy you've ever met.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
did he hug you?
So
Did he
nice.
kiss you?
Well, yeah, we've done all that.
It's very huggy when he's had a beard, Brad.
But it was just really, we just like properly had a chat, and he was like, "Oh, where?" And he didn't know I lived down where,
Yeah, I guess you're not a million miles away, are you? At all?
Yeah, well, I knew that, but then then we had chat. We got chatting. It's just really like proper chat, and then Raska got talking about movies with him, and that was me out of it. Then after that, but yeah, no, it was really good. It was really good. It was really nice. That was probably the highlight. To be fair, that was better than any of the beers. Just having a chat with Raska.
Brad's always a highlight.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
he is such a good dude.
Yeah. Oh, he's down to earth. People are coming up to him all the time, and it was just like, which I'm glad it was him, and stuff. And then Raska's like, "Do you know who we are?" I was like, "Fuck off! I'm not with him." So.
What, did he turn to
Johnny's not there to keep Brad on a leash. He can mingle with the proletariats.
Yeah, it's good. It was good fun. It was generally good fun. And then, of course, met up with. I'll tell you what. We've said things about certain people and stuff, and I've got a lot of respect for as a person. John from Lord's Brew Co. is a proper nice guy.
He does seem like a nice guy.
He's a lovely man. And I did realise that I skipped some chats earlier, and I know he's commented, so hopefully he's still watching. He come out with some stuff as I was leaving. I was like, "You're going to make me cry. Shut the fuck up." Then,
I just find it really distracting how much he sounds like Rufus Hound, though. He sounds just like him. He's just like him. It's just, I can't. It's just so off. It's really off-putting.
But I did ask him the question that I've always wanted to ask him. Why have you gone down the YouTuber route to promoting your brewery? And I asked him that straight in the face, and he's like, because it basically, and he was very straight and honest about it. He's like, he lost. I'm not going to say how much. He lost a lot of money, like a lot of breweries did, and stuff like that. And it was a form of he was honest, but a form of like kind of advertising, but he also enjoys doing it.
Fair enough.
So that cleared up.
I mean, YouTube's a social media channel, just like any other form of social media. It's free, and it's free to do it.
Yeah, but
it all makes sense.
Nobody in the industry really gives that much of a shit about what we do,
and
that's a good point.
So to have someone who's actually thinking, okay, this is a good platform.
No, but it's
once upon a time,
but also it shows sort of like a respect for what we do.
You've got to do it. If you're struggling and stuff, it's almost like, well, why haven't other breweries been doing it and stuff like that? To a degree.
They have done it over the years. It's just not the flavour of the month. I mean, Instagram's where it's all happening these days regarding influencers.
Yeah.
But you've been first pub I went to yesterday when I met Stuart. They had Lord's beer on, and he was drinking it when I got there. So there you go.
Yeah. No, I had their pour on cask. So it's really It's really decent.
I was
Really
drinking the
enjoyed it.
bitter was Stuart.
Um,
He also had another 2 beers as well when I got there.
Well, at the same time.
yeah, I
So he, was
had-
like- he
had
bought
a
the
few of
Lords
their
one.
beers.
Actually, that was the first
Yeah.
one he bought. He bought that, and then they were like, "Oh, I've got to have Brew Yorktown Cocoa," because his mate who died a couple of years ago was a big fan. So we're like, "But I'm going to drink that in his honour." And then there were a Verdant IPA, which was very good actually, and he got that as well. So I got there, and he's like, and I just got 1/2, and they were like, "Oh, you got a couple then." But that's
Did he have
the
his
first one he
bike?
picked up. So. It's Rory. How you doing, dude?
God, he looked fucked. Rory looked.
Oh, you gotta love Rory.
And there he is.
He's
Cheers,
he's a
Rory.
little dinky Rory.
Cheers, John, mate. Hope you're recovering well.
See, Jake, you've not seen. Actually, Peter didn't either.
Ronnie Corbett.
Yeah, how little. He's not just short. He's just little. In every way, he's a little.
I just really want to hug
Just petite.
Rory.
He's
I
lovely
wanna-
little Rory.
Like, hug him and say everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, you
I
do.
want to get
You
under his
wanna-
blanket.
oh,
I
come
want
here.
to share a blanket with
I'll
Rory.
be your blanket, Rory.
Oh, absolutely.
I want to fix. I want to fix
Rory.
Rory's broken window so he doesn't have to wear that blanket.
I did get Rasco home partially. So,
And then you thought, "Fuck it, you make it."
Fuck
there.
this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna Croydon.
That's how it
Yeah.
works at a London Beer Festival, Craig. You have to get somebody home. You got me on my train when I was absolutely fucked. You got Risco?
Risco and Dasco.
Yeah.
It was all right after we had pizza and a few more beers. He was fine.
Yeah. Still had to keep me on my train though.
After that, we were fine. Right.
Simon Stream did cut off abruptly. It felt like I didn't watch it all, but
I
it cut off abruptly.
I left not long after that.
No, I watched.
I
I'm
looked
kind of
at
watching
when I
bits.
left. Yeah, it was only about 5 minutes after. It's like
You're partying
the
hard.
highlights. Yeah, the highlight people have left, so then they cut it off. It's like,
No, it was. I don't think they even like. I think it just stopped. Simon had gone. It was Paul and John talking to a chap from a brewery.
Yeah.
And
like
it just
Leviathan-
disappeared.
Leviathan guy. Yeah, I don't know what
Chris.
happened.
Oh yeah, it was Chris. Yeah, Chris Hodgman.
But Chris, yeah.
Chris Hodges.
I didn't really get to. I didn't properly introduce. I mean, I've seen him on like Harry's like fucking chugging stream or whatever the fuck that is with loads of lads before, and stuff. I didn't realise he was like the head brewer. I didn't, and then
It's
I was
just him,
actually
it's just
listening
him,
to-
innit? It's just him. It's
literally just him.
Yeah, I didn't realise and the story behind him as well, and I didn't know any of that, which is really interesting. He was fucking partying hard. He was big time. I was more reserved. because I had
Spirits,
to
come
go
on,
back to
lad.
see my-
What are you doing? Going to beer festival
I tell you
with free beer? and
you've
drinking
got-
spirits?
The thing is,
Calm down.
though, if I had had a hotel, if I'd had a hotel room just down the road, I could have got absolutely proper shit. But
Adam, do you think I've got a golden ticket on the Willy Tonka?
yeah, I was going to say, what's that? I
Willy
recognise
Tonka, new batch. It's chocolate and vanilla. There we go. 13%. Boom, boom. I'm gonna end up like Rascal tonight. Have I got a golden ticket? Doesn't look like
I
it.
doubt it. I fucking doubt it.
No, I've got a white ticket.
No, here you go.
Yeah, you only get a golden ticket if you've got a granddad who's doing Benefit Road.
I'm back fucking 20 minutes behind here. Sorry about the comments, people. I'm so far behind.
Mr. P said, yeah. Oh, I love Rory.
I still haven't met the guy. It's like, for fuck's
I know,
sake.
same here. I'm gutted. I love Rory. I want to.
Yeah, well, I just want to get some.
Yeah, not anything crazy.
Yeah, just like one of those like Italian, like, and like
and then,
tap the cheek for respect.
Well, get him a big old bear hug.
and then rim him. Just-
Yeah, really.
Naturally,
Yeah.
that's the only polite thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like a handshake around these
I've
parts.
just seen you all. Rory, if you're still on, check your messages.
Yeah, do you fancy
If you're still on, Rory,
Fancy a rim.
in Ipswich?
Come down to Suffolk.
Fancy a Marlborough rim.
Oh, dear.
oh, I'm sorry, I'm so far beyond the comments. I really apologise. There's loads of.
Harry's going to
comments.
have a very deep
I
clean.
didn't realise I was that far behind. So for fuck's sake. I don't want to read them out, but then I can't be asked to put them on the screen either. So it's like, you can't check
Physics.
Check your, check your physics, Mr. Corbett. So yeah,
Mr. Corbett.
But no, this is cracking. Lovely beer, really drinkable for its ABV as well.
it looks really amazing. Looks really good. Does look good, I have to say.
Peter's drinking I'm drinking fucking Schlenkler out of the bottle, mate.
From the fucking
so
bottle,
he rolls.
man.
Just fucking swigging it, mate. Have a swigger, fuck me. And a swig of my Schlenkler, mate.
Fuck that smoky
you
aroma.
got me
Who wants
fucking-
the
me
smoky
smoke Martha,
aroma?
mate.
Fucking red.
I like Charlie. Do you want a
fucking
fucking
redneck.
swig on this?
Hey,
I like mush.
Cloud
fucking-
Chauncey.
You fucking redneck.
Miscellaneous beer
How
reviews.
you doing?
Best name ever.
How you doing, son? Hope you're keeping well. You did. I can't remember your name. I'm useless. I'm awful. Drew. Is it not Drew?
Generic beer reviews would be another good name for a channel.
I probably called you another name. Add it
Just
to the list.
generic beer reviews would be just calling it hoppy
I'm just-
and malty.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's lovely and hoppy and malty.
Yeah.
See you later.
and like you just review like 4.2%, like golden ale.
Oh,
Welcome to generic beer reviews.
I'm getting some malt and some hops.
I'm Jerry.
Lovely
from
malty,
Generic Beer
orangey.
Reviews.
It was a lot of fun. I have to say it was.
I did
It's
find
just
it
a shame
hilarious
I've
that
got
Simon
out holding back.
seeing their live stream has been like TFI Friday or something. It was like, come on, fucking hell.
It was fucking. nuts. It was. I held
He
back.
was a shouty
I
man in
could've
a
got a
room. Shouty man.
Yeah, I could have got a lot worse drunk in the state than I did. To be fair, I just need to
But
change my
I bet
stream
you felt better the
resolution.
next day for it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't go. I had a ticket for the next afternoon, but I didn't bother going. I didn't go in the end. So I
Well,
felt
you
guilty
paid. You didn't go.
with a little- It was only 20 quid, but yeah, I didn't go.
Well, if you got your freebie on
I felt too
Friday.
guilty. Yeah, I smashed it. It was good.
Done
Had
it.
food as well.
I
and
did
shit
it. I
like that.
fucking did it.
I did it.
I only fucking did it.
He's done
There
it.
he
There we
is.
go.
There he is,
Ronnie
Rory.
Corbett.
Rory. Congratulations on the 100 million deal with Man City.
Oh yeah.
Rolling in it now.
Overpaid slightly, but I'm like,
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
the band ready.
Has that gone through? Has that actually happened then? Is
so,
it?
yeah.
Did they PayPal it to you, or how did they give you the money?
Imagine
Set
that.
it on the cash app.
PayPal.
No, I got
Greasy
absolutely
Grealish.
battered last night.
Yeah, I saw Harry's
you?
videos.
Really? We already know.
He's fucking nut. Yeah, I think Paul's beer reviews is the most fucking London fella ever, isn't he? He's off his fucking nut.
Oh, he's a proper. Yeah, he's a proper. London.
Simon rolling his eyes at somebody. You've got to, that's serious shame there. As far as like sloppy drunks go, Simon's one of the
You're not. Yeah,
sloppiest.
but the thing is, though, you have to realise you're not home in your kitchen doing this now, so you got to have a little bit of leeway. And there's quite a lot of leeway with Rasco, to be fair. But
So what was the thing? So that brewery appeared with the fish head fella. What were their beer like?
Oh, bloke they're above.
I only
aren't
had one. It's all right. It's all right. Long something horn. I can't remember the fuck it's called.
they?
now.
Flowerhorn.
Flower
Flower
horn.
horn,
Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. But I mean, they made they made a splash. So
Mm.
What were they making waves?
I guess it's one of those
There you go.
cities, isn't it? I mean, Cardiff, it being a significant city, doesn't have that serious brewery.
no, but
Sadly.
it's that more that kind of pink mannequin thing they had and stuff, and loads of people taking photos. So
Yeah, well,
I mean,
exactly. It's very astute business, isn't it? Yeah.
It's like great. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, people
It was,
talking
it was
about
on,
it.
it was on
Yeah.
most of the social media. It was on most of the social media. Everyone's taking photos and then posting it on their social media. Great, it worked. I had
Yeah,
one
no
of
idea.
their. I think I had their one of their pastry imperial stouts. I think it was a 9.7, but it was just so overly. It was like ridiculously overly sweet, kind of a kin of Apollo Stroke City type thing.
Yeah.
It was just too much for me.
Yeah,
or
I think
maybe like
it's a funny
Bulldog.
one, isn't it? Yeah. Mm.
I think they used to brew.
I just-
head brew. Sorry, mate.
No.
Go on,
I'll stop.
Rory.
I was saying the brewer. He used to work at Tiny Rebel, didn't he? Or
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I mean, that Tiny Rebel are the big brewery in Wales, isn't it? There's not a hell of a lot of brewers of that much distinction out of Wales, is there? It's not about our lack of knowledge, I don't think.
Could
Just not a hell of a lot going on.
how close to Polly's was Wales, or is that still?
Polly's is
technically-
Wales. It's very
Yeah.
north, though.
Yeah.
It's just in
Yeah,
Wales.
mold.
Mold.
Yeah,
Oh, fucking
mould.
mold.
Mouldy beer.
Yeah, when Stuart was doing his review yesterday, we had a Polly's in Cap and Collar yesterday. And he was saying, "Oh, they're from Liverpool." I'm like, not from. I'm off camera. He's just got it held here his phone. Oh, from
What,
Liverpool. I'm like, they're from
has he
Liverpool.
got it
They're from
held-
Wales.
Has he got it held there?
Yeah. Oh, he's
That's
always got
destroyed.
really flattering angles, Stuart. It's not there. But
No,
yeah, come on.
I-
Just
Everybody
don't
know it. Get it up here, lad. Makes you look less fat.
I had
Love from
a
above.
had a pale ale from Polly's on the weekend, and it was absolutely chef's kiss. It was called A Different View, and I think it's been out a little while. But I had it on draft, and oh god, it was one. Like, I went back and got more of it. It was a good beer. But
We
that's-
had the Lake
those
House.
pale ales.
Absolutely.
Stuart educated me that it was also the name of a Sandra Bullock sci-fi film.
yeah.
I think that's
But
why
what
he
is
got it.
Is,
Big
what-
Sandra
is,
Bullock
that, is that the one where she's getting the letters in the
I
mailbox?
don't know. I don't fucking know.
It is. I
Beyond
think.
speed. I've not.
She gets-
I've got
she gets, like,
very
letters
little
from the
Sandra Bullock
future.
knowledge.
She gets letters from the future in her mailbox. That's as much as I know on it.
What we all drinking?
I
Stuart,
think if it's that same one.
you're out there,
What we all
mate.
drinking now?
Drop the knowledge on us.
What we drinking? Gold
Oh,
Drake's
I'm
asking what we're drinking.
I'm still on this from
There we go.
Burt Mill,
I
which
There's
is
the
lovely
first
label.
one.
Shipley.
There's the first one that come up.
He's fucking drinking
that's
his
that one.
slinking out ball like a right fucking mush.
Ooh.
Alright, Chava, how you doing there, mate?
Strawpedo it.
All right,
Mm.
mate. All right.
Strawpedo.
Yeah, all right. All right,
Strawpedo. I like it.
Very nice.
There
Is
you
that
go.
imperial stout, no? Yeah. Okay.
Billy Tonka,
One of them.
chocolate and vanilla,
What you
13%.
drinking? You've probably seen all this already. It's just I'm a bit slow doing the older.
It's alright.
Ronnie Corbett's gone.
Oh no, I'm here.
So I was
There
going
he
to.
is.
What are you drinking then? Are you drinking?
I'm not drinking anything.
Right.
Come on, Ronnie.
I'm not showing you. Done.
I lost a load of beer last
Um,
night. I got that hammered.
You lost your load of beer last night.
Yeah, I bought
Really?
I bought other half, lost that. Nerd Brewing, bought an imperial stout, lost that.
Ah, okay.
It happens.
I can't believe it. It does every
looking forward to it
fucking
as well.
time you go out.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it.
Oh, really?
You know-
I didn't. Well, this is interesting stuff now.
Oh, okay.
Simon's charging cable.
Charging
bro.
cable,
Okay.
bro. Classic.
Yeah. No, not at all. It's just
All right.
just really nice. It's like proper.
Oh.
Here we go. Look at this fucker. He is
I
here.
mean, yeah, completely. I mean, just what John just said. I mean, I think if you hard work is usually repaid, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
if you put the work in,
But
whatever
the
it
thing
is,
is,
you put the word in. You put the work
I mean, what I observed over like 3 or 4 hours is you could see how much work they generally as a team put in, and
in. Yeah, that's good.
do you know what I mean? Just as an outsider looking in, just what you.
Yeah, it's finding that right
stuff.
market. It's finding the right marketplace as well. I mean, you can't expect to be in. I mean, I said
No.
place where I saw it yesterday. Perfect place for it. The kind of place that I've they had like Brew York. They have Verdant on. They've always got Northern Monk on. They get a lot of like Brew York in, Tiny Rebel, but then on Cask it was Brew York and there were Lords and I can't remember what else. So it's finding the right place, isn't it? Really, don't be trying to get into like places that are only serving like Verdant and Daya and Glass House and all trendy shit. You've got to pick your place, pick the right place.
But sometimes it's nice to try other stuff and finding out. Just find out for yourself rather than hearsay. And I think that was a good thing for that trade session. It's nice. All right, I went to the things I like, but it's nice to try other. Oh fucking hell, that's actually quite good. Who are they?
So Craig,
like that.
the question that everybody wants to know: what was your favourite beer at Brew London? If Rasco was here, he'd have his face.
No, I have to.
That's what he'd be asking. He'd be asking you again. Asking you again.
There was a bunch of beers that were very, very close. Thornbridge. Vocations Honeycomb Imperial Stout was amazing.
Okay. I find them a bit heavy. Anyway.
I mean, depending if you like crunchies or not. If you like crunchies in liquid form,
I just thought it was just like booze. I wasn't a fan. Anyway.
It was very sweet. I enjoyed it. But they had it on draft and they had it on soft serve as well.
Soft serve, is that still a thing?
So I went for the straight up. I wanted the straight up. What is it?
Well, honeycomb's hard, so it should be on hard serve.
Well,
it's like poured over like a lump of.
Yeah.
Just poured over a glass of Cadbury's Crunchy.
Yeah.
Just jam them in.
There was a few beers.
Ollie with the straws.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Ooft. I think it was Ooft.
Chuffed, wasn't it? Chuffed.
Was it Ooft? Chuffed. Chuffed was
a combination of
triple,
Chancer and Oof.
Yeah, it was amazing. That was good. My favourite beer was probably Thornbridge's Necessary Evil Coconut. That was amazing.
Good beer. I've had a couple of those. One of those.
Yeah, they had the vanilla on as well, and the OG one. 3 variants, all 3 on at the same time. The trouble is that they didn't have the trades. They only had it on the We Have to Pay section. So
let's pay for it. Shocker!
Yeah,
not giving away the piece of Imperial Stout.
Yeah. So, but yeah. But yeah, that was my favourite. That was. It wasn't Jaipur, but it was the same brewery. So.
Close enough. There or thereabouts.
Horrible. The one I had last night in my drunken state, which is still knocking around, that was nice. Brew Diamonds collab with, I presume, Mikkeller Brew Pub, but it says Mikkeller. Oh, it's not bad. Passion fruit IPA, and then the other one I got given by James. Was James on stall it?
So I'm slow. I've pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Did you actually?
I'm trying to highlight you and I pressed
Fucking keep
fucking
me out.
remove.
Shit out.
I
You're
didn't.
trying to make your big screen.
It's the wrong square. It's just, it is what it is. There we go.
Do a bit more justice than I did last night when I was pissed trying to do my thing.
Well,
Bad Bob. Don't watch. Everybody, don't watch that stream from last night. It's just unless you want to see me swearing a lot. But yeah, that was really nice. And the other one I was given.
We used
What stream were you on?
we used to
Rob?
that shit.
Just on my own. Just do me my top 10 beers. My top 10. Yes.
I went for the first half. You weren't too sweary in the first half.
Oh, ramped it up. Effing and jeffing like you won't believe.
Cheers, John.
Bit of blue.
Cheers, John.
That will never do, Robert. That will never do.
And
I'm just
but yeah, the
about
other
to
one
crack
I've got
open
to do,
the,
and I will do a review, is Steady on the Jipes, or Japes, whatever. Which it was my first
Oh,
beer
that's
at
a good-
Manchester,
That's a great beer.
and it was actually quite good.
That's a good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. They had that at Brew London as well.
Show off.
So
Face
I'm
been
just about to
himself,
crack open
full screen.
The arrogance.
Shit, I don't like doing it. There we go.
Focus it.
Go on,
Kentish
duck lips.
triple.
Go on, duck lips.
Yeah.
Kentish
It's,
triple. Kentish triple.
Belgian style Kentish triple, 7%. So it's quite low for it, I guess. I don't know. But I've had it before. I've got about 4 bottles of it. And then
I'm gonna drink them all tonight.
The double full screen.
I'm loving Peter.
Sorry
I'm
about
just
that.
fucking swigging this Schlenkler. I'm loving it. Loving it.
What you don't know is just water.
Fucking Chava. Here we go, mate. I want to fucking crack on this then, Chava.
Smoky Tramp Juice. Smoky
Have you got any
Tramp
ciggy
Juice.
smush?
Crack open one of those bad boys.
Peter, Peter.
Yes, right.
Sorry.
Harry was telling me about
I
your
will get there. I won't remove it.
Oh, people talking over Rory? Rude.
Sorry.
Shut dream.
Sorry.
Nitro. It's good. It's nice. Cheers.
Right, Rory. Sorry. What was you saying, sir?
No, this is funny that Harry was telling me about your dungarees when you were taking the piss.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rory, I'm going to turn your volume up because you're very low on the mic.
I might
so
just
I'll
I might
try and-
go onto my laptop actually because
What? You this whole time you've had a fucking laptop
yeah.
and you've always done it handheld.
Riddled with malware, though. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, that's the trouble.
No, just right. Try right. Talk now, Rory. Just see
Hello?
what happens.
Right. Hello.
Oh fucking
Yeah, you're
hell.
louder now.
Too loud. Way too loud. No, I'm joking. That was perfect. I'm deaf. But what was Peter's
What?
dungaree
We have
piss story?
technology.
It's just that we're on the way to Glass House. We're saying that Peter's wearing his dungarees and he's kept going to cunt.
And one.
Harry's a horrendous human being.
That doesn't sound like Harry.
Harry
Oh.
makes me feel
He is a
He's
red.
one of the worst people ever.
He is. He's
He's one of the best, worst people. ever.
He's not very well put.
Yeah.
The best, worst people ever.
The absolute consummate online troll. But in real life, he's the nicest person
Yeah,
in
he's
the
lovely.
world who will do anything for you. But online, absolutely horrendous.
yeah, he's a posh
And in
twat.
person can be
He's
quite
nice.
the cunt as well.
He can, but it's very jovial in person.
It's,
I always
it's
find.
very. It's all out of joke.
Yeah. But I have
all right.
to say,
It's all right,
I'm a big
Jess.
fan of the dungarees, Peter.
Oh, thank
I think you look. I think you look
It
great.
was a
in them.
risk. It was a risk I was willing to take.
The thing is,
But I'm a mum's friend.
the thing is, with,
Nobody's
the thing
gonna
is
check
with
the taste.
dungarees, is it
My friend.
with dungarees. With dungarees, is it in your jeans or is it? I don't know. So,
Come on, where's the
well,
slide
that's definitely in your jeans. But yeah.
But
Did you have this? Did you have this yesterday, Rory? At Brewery?
We did, yeah.
Good, innit?
They had everything.
It's all right.
All right, it's fucking ace, you moron. It's fucking ace. It's one of the best bits. I've been there for
I love
ages.
it.
All right. Jesus Christ, have a word with
Rory's
yourself, lad.
trolling Rob.
It is good.
What was better than this on the day?
Cheers, Joe, mate. Hope you keep well, Joe.
I can't remember a lot of it.
Well, exactly. There you go.
I did like that video. From Harry where he was like, "What you drinking, Rory?" And you're like, "A beer."
I mean, oh, horn. It's terrible, guys. All right, okay, cool.
I had Minari, that was good. Glasshouse.
Oh, it's cracking, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, Glasshouse is ace, isn't it?
yeah. They were saying about what hops
Glasshouse.
they did a beer with Sabro, and they had the guy said they don't like either Sabro or Talus at Glasshouse. They don't like that coconut thing.
Oh, really?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Not everybody should brew the same beers. Like, it appears to be at the moment.
No.
All the fucking same
You want
beers.
variety. You want variety at the end of the day. You don't want everyone to have to. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the spectrum of beers we have now. So
Yeah.
So did you enjoy Glasshouse?
Brilliant. Yeah. Really enjoyed it.
I love that. It's just low ABV, isn't it? And
Yeah,
you can have a pint.
and a lot of flavour for the ABV as well.
Just
Like three-
quality is just banging. Love it. Love Glasshouse. Where else did you go then?
We went
What
to
that you remember?
Cork and Cage.
Okay. Out on?
What do we had? We had a bottle of Zen because Harry he ordered that already beforehand.
All right. Zen. What's
Zen.
that?
It's a Belgian. It's a Three Fontainen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What else did we have?
Very Fontaine then.
Yeah, I had Kernel beer there as well.
Well, they just Colonel on when we went.
Was
Not
it?
much on. Yeah. You took one a couple of doors down. We had a really nice time there.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. Wildcat?
Wildcat, yeah,
Wildcat.
something cat, yeah.
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, we had a nice time there when I went down.
Right, wee Jimmy.
We didn't go to Tilt. I was gutted about that. I thought we were going to Tilt. They had Fallen Acorn and they had the not Lord's Brewing. What's the Emperor's Brewing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had
That
that.
silly beer, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damien.
We didn't go in the end.
Yeah,
sorry,
it's a funny place.
Peter.
It's a
Peter.
good place to watch people on Spice. Is Tilt.
On what? Spice.
Spice, Oblivion, like a fucking just like zombies. And alley next to.
what's that, Peter?
Is that
Is that
perpetuating
Monkish Man, I think,
the Mario?
Yeah.
It's a
I don't have the
monkish.
dungarees to match tonight, though,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But yeah, this is from the Answer Brew Pub out of Richmond. Is VA Vermont,
Virginia.
Virginia. Vermont.
British.
No.
The answer. Oh, where did you get that from?
Northern Monk, Manchester.
Because the answer they're on at festival.
And,
So that'll
I
have
had-
come in when
I had
festival
this
was
film.
initially meant to be on. Then it went to
this
shit.
was all right. It was nothing special. Well brewed.
Oh,
But I've been seeing this
you've shown
can
another
a
beer
lot.
now, you fucker.
You drinking it out of can?
Oh,
No, I've got a glass for this one. Up to no good as usual.
Only drink me fucking slinking out of
you've
bottle,
got-
mate.
you've got a fucking glass.
Who?
Only fucking drinking me slinking out of bottle,
Well, I'm not going to drink
Posh
this out of the
tramp.
can, am I? I'm not a Neanderthal.
Well,
You posh
Yeah.
tramp.
Well, I am.
You're drinking out of a glass.
la di da.
Oh,
His
wrong
glasses.
branding though. How uncouth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
Dodgers. Dodgers.
Correct answer. I like how Peter's holding it back. that could be a new thing. I love it. Stuart used to always do the pinky outwards.
I love it. Brilliant. Very good. How you doing?
Imagine if you got to do that.
Are you? Did you just review something, James, or what? Hello?
It's very serious.
Can you hear us?
There we go. It was weird. I just switched. Like in my house, I've got like 2 or 3 Wi-Fi networks, and one of them's being shitty just now. So I just changed to the 5G one, and it seems to work.
Stealing someone's Wi-Fi.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. Are you talking?
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. You're coming.
Oh, that old chestnut.
Sorry, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't straight face.
Can't hear you.
How you doing? You all right?
I'm doing all right. I just bobbing along, enjoying this one. So
Yeah.
Quantum's. It's Blackout Brewery who are from.
Give me about 3 seconds.
Yep. So yeah, this is Blackout Brewing, who are from Cluj-Napoca in Romania. Quantum Suicide,
Nice.
Bourbon Barrel Aged Edition, 11%. It's very it's very kind of silky and very sort of old school. Like, you know, this is like the sort of, you taste this beer and this is like the sort of first attempt that breweries do of bourbon barrel aging. It's very much like that, like proper kind of raw and old school. So it's kind of interesting, but these guys are supposed to be the top-rated brewery in Romania at the moment. Blackout Brewing. So yeah,
Cool.
It's decent. So yeah, and I'm getting really fucking annoyed with my GoPro. I actually want to smash the bastard. Yeah, I hate GoPro.
Yeah,
I honestly, I fucking hate GoPros.
No one who's anyone uses a GoPro though, do they? So
It's not. It's a fucking foreign camera. It's not even from the same continent, isn't it? It's fucking shit.
Well, I don't know where.
Is that a Pro Go?
It's a GoPro.
It's a GoPro Hero 9. It's supposed to be the best one, and it's fucking shit.
Prog Rock.
Oh, Christ! It's about as fucking It's about as effective as Boris Johnson at a debate. Christ, arsehole. Hate that camera.
Topical. About as effective as Boris Johnson with an umbrella.
It is what it is. Adam, are you getting your ass in here, son, or what are you doing? You said you was going to join a bit later. So, what's the crack?
I love you too, Adam. And I've still got your beers here, by the way.
Yeah, Adam
Not for long.
Adam is one of the most amazing. Adam's just the most kindest guy you've ever met. He's just fucking.
I've heard.
Time went so quick.
I've heard that trying to get Adam to let you buy him a beer is like the most difficult task in the world.
It is.
He is stupid generous.
Oh, I he's ridiculously generous. But I tried. I think.
Yeah.
John's going, so he's probably asleep by now. So
I
appreciate it. Yeah, but it's good though. I mean, I would have been on that level of Rasco-ness if I just wanted to get back in some kind of state to see my little one. So otherwise, I'll be like, basically. But anyway,
yeah.
Cheers for
it's good. It's good to remember it all.
We were drinking that Zane.
I do remember lots of it.
Someone eating.
I was drinking that Zen beer yesterday, and I said to him, "That hooligan can drink this beer because he's xenophobic."
Hey.
I would say topical, but that's old news.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose
Oh,
Rory's
Jesus.
maybe Rory's on his OnlyFans. So
A group
Is
of what?
Goldrake talking about Harry there?
by the way, just while it's in
I
my
doubt
head,
it.
guys,
I
just while
don't think so.
while it's in my head, guys, I should be able to
Harry's
tell you
common as
quite.
muck.
I should be able to tell you guys quite soon about when I do my England tour next year. I think it's going to be. I've got a feeling it's going to be April next year. I'm just waiting to hear about one thing, and then I can sort of properly plan it. So, yeah, Rob, I wanted to do like York and Trembling Madness with you, and then Leeds. I'll quite fancy doing some things in Leeds with you, and then
I'll get Stuart out as well.
yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I'd quite like to do a wee like the Refectory, Northern Monk Refectory, and
Lots of stuff.
North as well. I'd be quite keen to look at North. Those two.
Mhm.
I might see if I can organise like a meet the brewery thing with them.
Yeah,
that would be quite cool. Seb, because I know I can write to Seb Brink maybe.
Oh, I know Seb. Yeah, Seb used to be in my homebrew group once upon a time.
Oh, okay.
He's a good dude. He's a lovely chap.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do a wee meet the brewery kind of thing with him and stuff like that. Because I'm trying to, when I'm home in October, I'm trying to organise a few things with a few of the Scottish breweries, like a few meet the breweries and stuff. So.
With Brewdog.
Oh yeah, James Watt definitely. But no, I've got a few things like I've been talking to Williams Brothers, and I'm going to talk the guy at Harveston, the head brewer at Harveston. He's been there since the very beginning, so I want to interview him. I think so, and then I'd love to see. I see if I can get one of the guys from. I've got a contact that can get me in with Vault City, and
like Goldrake.
Overtone. I'll just approach Overtone. Yeah. Oh, see you later. Bye.
The Williams Bros this week had Joker and the Double Joker from Williams Brothers as part of the Lidl thing, and the Joker for me, the Joker IPA was tasting better than the double version.
Yeah, the double. I have to admit,
they're having
a lot of
cask.
Yeah, double Joker. The regular Joker is a lot. I've always felt that. I mean, if people ask me, Williams Brothers are literally 2 miles down the road from my house. If people ask me about them, I always say like, it's a session beer brewery. They're starting to be a bit more adventurous with their cans, but Williams Brothers.
I was surprised. I knew it wasn't going to be bad. It's been a couple of years since I've had Joker. But I was really surprised by those bottles. They were top notch. Of that sort of beer, that sort of brewery, that sort of thing. 500 ml bottle of 5% IPA. It was damn good.
See, I've not had Joker in a long time. I think Danny. I'm going to see Danny McFadden when I'm back. And I think I might suggest to him that one of the beers we review together is Joker, because I've not had that in years. But
I mean, the Double Joker for me, on my review, I said it tasted like how a Stone Double IPA would have tasted like 4 years ago, like where it's been on a shelf for 8 months, and then but you still drink it anyway because you're excited to drink a Stone Double IPA. So I said in the review, like, I finished it then, and I'll finish this now.
Yeah,
because it's that sort of thing where it's like really malty, and you get a little bit of hop stuff, but really what you get is a load of sort of like caramel.
Well, it's
malt.
more. Yeah, I mean, it is more. It's more of a. They like to use like Maris. They use a lot of like Maris Otter and things like that. They use the English malt, so it has more of that English IPA thing to it. But I mean, for me, the best beer from Williams Brothers, at least my favourite, is the Caesar Augustus, and it's like an IPL. They call it a lager IPA hybrid. I don't know why they don't call it an IPL.
Oh, is that the Caesar thing?
The Caesar Augustus, yeah. I really like that one. Pavlov's Dog is actually a really nice one as well. It's like a kind of red ale almost.
Oh, Pavlov's Dog, that rings a bell.
That's it. That's probably one of my favourite ones actually. That's one that I want to try and do with Danny as well.
That was a Pavlov joke, by the way. I tried to do a Pavlov joke, and no one went.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't get it.
Yeah, we did get that. very, very sweetly put.
What did you put? What did you say, Jake?
I said because it was whatever it was, and Pavlov, he rang a bell.
Yeah.
That was his experiment, and I said, "Oh yeah, that one rings a bell."
Yeah, I got that.
I tried.
Ring a bell.
Yeah.
I got there in the end.
If you have to explain it, it's never funny.
But then you don't explain jokes. If you get it or you don't, that's it. If you don't, then you're SOL. It's one of them deals, you know.
Replying
It is what
to
it is.
Adam asked me if I asked.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Williams Brothers don't contract bottle. They can brew about 1 million litres a year themselves. They don't contract brew. No, their breweries down in the old glassworks in Alloa. Yeah, no.
Caesar Augustus was always great that was like when I was getting really into beer in like 2014, 2015. Like that was like a beer I used to get all the time. It was a really early review for me. I think it's like my third review on my channel. Caesar Augustus.
I remember before 2014. I had that for the first time. And I started checking into rate come around. Was aware of it, and I really enjoyed it. It's like the Heather Ale they did, whatever it was called, or whatever I can't remember what it's called. It's more kind of trad beer, and I really enjoyed them. That's the first time I heard of him. It was like 2013, about that sort of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed that. March of the Penguins was another one.
That's a great beer.
That's very nice.
These are Sainsbury's Beer Festival beers. Like about 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's right. That's where I got from. Like, Sainsbury's is where I used to get the Williams Brothers stuff from.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Sainsbury's was like my local supermarket when I lived in Canterbury, and so that's where I used to get those like Williams Brothers beers from.
Oh, is that before you were near an Aldi?
There was no sniff of an Aldi then.
No, a fucking Aldi for fucking
I wasn't
miles.
anywhere near one.
Can't see a fucking Aldi.
Yeah.
Didn't even know about them then.
They even exist.
I remember. I mean,
it's in fucking Germany with Aldis.
March of the Penguins was like a pure like white and blue bottle back then. It was like proper. It was quite a plain looking Jane, not a Brewdog. Hazy Jane, but yeah, a plain Jane.
In ein Aldi.
So,
sorry.
I had that. I like the Loco Moco, where it's called, from Williams Brothers. Is it Coco Moco or something? Like a coffee.
Yeah, that's the Choco Blocca.
Choco Blocca, that was it. Yeah.
That's the one of the big cans. Yeah.
I thought that was really Drygate for some reason. Why do I think that was Drygate? Don't they do a similar name beer?
Yeah, I know the one that you mean. Orinoco, the Orinoco or something.
Yeah.
I still need to try that, actually, yeah.
See you later, Rob. See you later, mate. No, I knew he was going. He does that. It's like, that's it, done.
He waved by.
Fuck all. Yeah.
I'm going to Bristol tomorrow.
Nice.
Adam, when you actually getting in there, son? You said you was going to join. So, what the fuck?
Come on, Adam.
Is it too early yet? So, I can wait. I'm fine.
What? Are you going to drink? Are you going to drink beer in Bristol, Rory?
Yeah. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I thought I'd treat myself.
Oh, nice! Happy birthday for tomorrow!
Well, happy birthday!
In 32 minutes, it'll be your birthday.
Yeah, it's already his birthday here. Happy birthday, Rory.
You better stay on. You better stay on, Rory. You better stay on until after midnight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll leave at like 1 minute past.
Yeah.
Now, fuck off. Get a beer. If you have a beer,
I've got a beer.
Crack a beer as well.
Actually, from Lidl.
What? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is, son. Just don't drink it yet. If you're having a little kind of like a siesta from the beer, crack it open just before, and then we'll say happy birthday. Yeah.
I'll crack one open now, actually.
Yeah, drift
Well,
into it.
Pissed Rory then. Pissed Rory.
Yeah. I'll go and get it now.
Whip it
Yeah,
out.
go on then. If you want one now, I'm not going to say no. It's good.
So-
It's really nice. This is like it feels like it's been a fucking like 6 months since I've done this shit. So it's like it's only been a few weeks. That's what it means to me. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
It's been a few weeks since I've been on a live. It's great. It's great to.
Well, yeah, but you've had your road.
Peter's going to fucking destroy himself here. Wait a second.
What is going on there? What are you
What the
chopping
fuck?
where you're doing it in your hand? What's
What?
going on?
Are you talking to me?
Raise
I'm
it.
making my lunch. I'm making my lunch for tomorrow.
But what you doing?
I'm currently slicing a sourdough.
God, you are a fucking
Right.
man. You are a fucking man. Just in your hand like that.
Yeah.
All the fingers.
Don't fuck up now. on live YouTube.
If something does
There's no
happen, I'm
pressure.
taking him to hospital
Apart,
with me.
apart from chopping your finger off, then that will be a bit of a pressure.
What are you having, Peter? Take us through
I'm
it.
having sourdough, sort of like
Like ciabattas? What do you call those? Like ciabatta type
mini
thing?
sourdough ciabattas. I've got some Swedish meatballs.
Oh,
God, you're a
So I'm
fucking.
gonna
Just
just
make me hard.
reheat them in the oven with some passata. Maybe a cheeky layer of sliced pepperoni. Some mozzarella.
Not maybe. There's no.
you know what you
maybes in
need?
that.
But Peter, no, sorry. With Swedish meatballs, you need a brown sauce. You need a Swedish brown sauce in there.
Yeah,
So
but
get
I
a little
can't
bit
have
of-
that on a
Hey,
roll.
Yeah, no, but
It-
Peter, get a little bit of soy sauce. Get a little bit of soy sauce, mix it in, and make it into like a cream sauce. And there you go. You've got a Swedish brown sauce, basically.
I like where it's going with it though. It's going
Yeah,
with
but
it's
where-
going with an
where-
Italian flavour there. So it's
Yeah,
getting
not
it's
like
getting passata
Italian
on there.
meets Sweden, so it's a fusion.
What, the Alps?
The Alps, yeah.
Do they meet? I don't know my
Cheers,
geography
Mike.
very goodly.
cheers, Mike, mate. Cheers for joining. Anyway, that's
Yeah, take me off
have
camera.
you finished, Peter?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
finished.
you're
I
done.
didn't even start.
So what, you heating them now, or are you gonna?
Yeah,
Heat 'em.
so I'm gonna, because they're already pre-cooked,
Yeah.
and I've put them in tinfoil so they got a little bit softer. Because I don't like crunchy. I don't
Okay,
like
Rory.
crunchy baguettes. I don't like crunchy
What is it?
baps.
Okay.
Rory, I had that yesterday. Funnily enough,
Did you?
funny enough, I had that yesterday, and it's a can that's been in my
Okay,
fridge
back fucking good.
for weeks, and I actually really enjoyed it.
It's nice. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
really nice.
I was so fucking because I brought it because it's the worst beer can I've ever seen.
Terrible.
That is just such shit. That is the worst can I've ever seen in my life.
Dan South.
Yeah,
And so,
Dan South
South.
Brewing, and it's just it looks so crap.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
I
brought
done
it,
that
and
on
then
Untapped. I was like, I'm back.
Yeah.
When I had a beer down in Euston Tap, I was like, I'm back down south.
and innit?
Dan South Brewing.
The
But
worst.
Cheers, Mike. Just
I
joining,
had it
mate.
yesterday, and I was like pleasantly surprised.
It's always
it's like
good when that happens, isn't it? You
it's
don't
way
have
better.
any expectations of it.
I always think like that's obviously they're trying to go for like a punk IPA type thing, and I think actually it's better than punk IPA.
Yeah, definitely.
Who remembers when
Mike,
Craig referred to
I've had-
cask in his accent as cask instead of cask?
Cask.
Yeah, it's got Citra on it as well, so
Yeah.
can't go wrong with Citra.
It's cask ale.
No, I can't remember what the stream was. But
Cask.
you just like
I can't remember.
offhand just
Cask.
referred to it as cask. And it was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
That's how I would say it, though. I'd just say cask.
Cat.
It's
Cat.
cask.
Cask.
It's a lot. It's a long. It's a long.
It's just when we must enunciate like Joanna Lumley in that Japan documentary. Cask.
It's a
Yeah.
cask.
Cask.
See, it's a long.
Cask.
It's a longer.
It
It's a,
depends what mood I'm in or what.
it's a long.
It
It's a longer.
depends what mood
It's a
I'm in or
longer
what
age.
state of sober. Yeah, it depends what side level on that. It's weird.
Short, long A, short K.
Have any of you had Hazy Jane Guava yet? I've had about 5 cans.
That was fucking awful.
Just the
That was
5.
the worst
Just the 5.
beer I've had.
I had it yesterday on. I had it yesterday on cask. Well,
No, it doesn't
I
have the
don't
same
drop.
charm, Craig. It
So,
doesn't have the same
Castle.
charm. Sorry.
Let's go step it in.
Yeah, well,
fuck you, Peter.
What
I'm
are you
never
going to say next, Craig? Path. Bath.
Yeah,
People say that.
You're leading me up the garden path.
Instead of
You're a
path.
parasite.
Path and bath.
The path. The path.
But except I can't pronounce my THs very well, so I always put an F where my
You're
THs go
leaving
anyway,
up
so it don't matter.
Oh.
I say puff.
Jake, how can you differentiate the number 3 with the word free? And have you ever had someone saying, commenting on your pronunciation?
Right. Yeah, well, funny enough, I was at a market stall and I was selling something for £3 English, and I said, "Yeah, that's free," and then they just took it, and I was like, "Fucking hell, I've got to learn how to pronounce my THs."
And Jake is so English, he didn't comment on that.
I have to admit, Jake, I didn't hear that. I struggled to see. When I listened to it, I'm just like, is he saying a tit or a fri? I don't know.
What
Well, you're so.
Did they whip it away? Did they whip it away before you got the chance? Jake, did they whip it away then before you got the chance to say English pounds? Did they just get it away straight away? Then you goes, "That's £3 English pounds."
Yeah, I should have said that's £3. Yeah, they would have got it straight away.
It's £3, innit?
Yeah. So it's not free, mate. I'm saying free. It's not free. I'm saying free. It's like when the next Thor movie comes out, I'm dreading it because it'll be 4-4, and I just don't know what I'm going to do.
4. Anyway, Lee, I hope that's your answer. It's Pinterest, the top right. Sorry. Yeah.
It's the beer hooligan and all.
Gas in that. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Who's the beer hooligan?
He's that man in the shed in Plainsway. He's furry.
I don't know. I don't care either.
Oh, it's just I have to admit, I don't pay attention anymore to it. I still like the thing. He's furry. I still like the voice, but otherwise I just don't care. We've got Brian on the Brian roster. Yeah.
How you doing, mate? As I've said before, I've said it to some of the guys over the weekend. I might take the piss out of even Simon. I said to him, "I'll take the piss out of you, but it's not meant on my live streams and stuff. But it's not meant in any kind of." Yeah, but and even to the same extent as Mark, from the beer we take the piss, and I take the piss, but it's never meant in any kind of personal kind of thing. That's it. He's got views, I've got my views, and you never get everyone going to, have the same kind of thing and stuff. Not at all. Certainly with me and Mark, but any kind of piss take, it's not meant in any kind of malice. Despite
it's just an opinion at the end of the day.
It was funny.
Well, I knew that was coming, but yeah. But
he's still
yeah.
opinion.
No, but seriously though, it's not meant. It's never in any kind of way. From my end, you can do it. It's just on my stream or whoever's stream. But from me, it's more. It's just a laugh. That's it.
Well, that's. I mean, for me, that's
Is it a laugh
he's
or a
made. I'll be
definitely
quite
not a
straight
laugh.
up and say I think the guy is. I'll be straight up and say I think the guy is a see you next Tuesday, and I think he's not used to having people stand up to him, and that's his problem is because it's a major loss of face, and that's what he can't handle. It's honestly, it's like when you deal with the mad Chinese Communist Party supporters, it's like they can't deal with the loss of face, you know, when you
Which I
challenge
do
them.
on a daily basis.
Yeah, always
Yeah.
challenging them. Adam's coming on in
Yeah,
5, Craig.
well,
Craig,
Speaking
Ad-
of
Ad-
communists,
so I don't
I
know.
can join them.
Adam's now coming on.
Oh.
Is he a communist because he distributes his wealth?
He's not a
Evenly.
communist, but you is a communist because you is 30 and you is voting for the Labour Party, isn't it? So you is a communist.
The thing is, though, I just you get dragged down, and you get dragged into it, and I just can't.
I think that's it. I
We're
mean,
all the same
that's the
kind
thing
of
is
guy.
yeah, but I think I
You're
know
all
where
the
you're
same
going. I mean,
Yeah,
you
we're all
can't
the same kind
help.
of thing.
Yeah, you can't help
associated.
but laugh.
You get associated. Yeah, but you get associated, and even with people who don't know who you are, and you get it's just association. It's like and I don't, you know, I'm my own person. I don't, you know, I don't associate. You're my friends, and stuff, and I've got lots of other friends that obviously aren't here now and stuff. But it's kind of, but then it's like, oh, he's friends with him, so he must be you're a wanker or all that. And it's like I'm friends with you guys. That's it. Anything else from apart from that is it's. You need to
Secondary, yeah.
but that's the way. That's the way the internet works. And I'm aware of that.
Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, when it comes to the thing with Mark, I mean, he's just to me, he's just comedy. I just find it funny because it's like. Again, it's just because of my experience. It's because of my experiences in Asia. Mark reminds me so much of some of the things you see in Asia. He'll say something and then he'll do something, but then he won't own it. He'll just deny it. You know, like for example, when he made that post, he denied that. The Vietnamese post, he denied that it existed.
Yeah,
and so on.
but then if you're like on your own stream, then you own what you say.
Well, that's what I'm saying is he'll delete all these things and deny that he said them, but the evidence is out there.
The thing is, I don't find that religiously to be bothered about it. So
well, it's the thing. It's the thing with social media. You people see what you put out, and that's what social media is like. It's not real life at all, is it? So people when they make affiliations and
but I also get sometimes we all. I mean, all right, I'm not defending what people say. We all have a beer sometimes, and it's live. We've had a beer. We get a bit wrecked sometimes. We say things. Fucking hell! Why did I say that? You know, it's just like a proper pub atmosphere. Stuff's going to be said sometimes. Me, anyone, you know, just. But the way I say it, or I hopefully it comes across is it's a joke rather than that's my actual. That's what I think, you know. I try to be funny. I try to say things that make a little bit of a gag, or sometimes it doesn't come across that way. Maybe it's just one of them kind of deals. See, like. Ronnie Corbett. Are you still there? Oh, you gone black?
Is it?
You gone black to me?
Yeah, your screen keeps going.
No. So yeah, but I don't know. I just try and be myself.
That's it. I mean, it's you see, I just
that's it. Quite boring, really.
That's. I mean, I have to. I just find the beer hooligan I find him funny more than anything else. I mean, for example, like I have to admit, I am, when it comes to that whole thing, I'm a bit disappointed that he didn't. I thought first off, I thought it was hilarious when he threatened me with legal action, because he had no idea that Scotland has an independent legal system, and he was like, "Oh, I've got a very good solicitor." It's like, right, but you need to find a different one in Scotland. I thought that was brilliant that he just had no idea that we had a separate legal system. But
I don't know if you're right or what. But it sounds funny, but I don't know. So
yeah, but I mean, but just to me, it was funny because he was threatening me. He was threatening me with legal action. I'll see you in court and stuff like that. I was like, well, you need to get yourself up to Edinburgh, lodge the case at the Court of Session, and then find yourself a Scottish lawyer, because I'm subject to Scots law. I'm not subject to English law. And then he didn't realise that. And I have to admit, I would have fucking loved to face that idiot in a Scottish court. That would have just been hilarious. Unfortunately, you can't film these things. You're not in Scots law. You're not allowed to film the court. But it would just be. Yeah. I can imagine. Just I've been round the courts with my dad doing this job.
Is Scots law a bit dodgy then? Do you think?
Scots law it's the oldest. It probably is, yeah. Scottish law, yeah. Scottish law, yeah. Yeah. It's it's interesting. Like I quite like to go and read a few courses in that, but it's apparently the Scottish legal system's the oldest written down one in the world. I'm like, how could we write when we're always fucking wrong?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is it based on like maritime law?
It's based on.
In England are based on maritime.
Apparently, we basically stole. Apparently, we basically stole.
So for me, that doesn't float for me. So.
Oh, that's a proper dad joke, Craig. That's shite.
Sorry.
James, Matt Craig.
Yeah, but apparently Scots law, we basically stole Ireland's laws and wrote them down, and then said, "Oh, we've got the first written down legal system in the world." That's what we did.
Backwards, that.
Oh man. Yeah.
It was funny, Craig, when you were saying about. I think it was Disco said about, "Oh, you can't knock Dry Pearl." You go, "Well, you can."
You can. I said that live. I was like,
because it's a shit beer.
Yeah.
I said that straight. I said, did that come up on camera? I didn't realise that. Okay.
Yeah. You can't knock Dry Pearl. Goes, you can.
Now, I like that with you, Craig. Once you've had a few beers, you're just very like, yes, you can. Straight shooting, straight down the line.
Yeah, but I actually done the old handbrake, and by then I was like, nah.
What was that little lager thing that the guy brought up? It was like a barrel aged or aged.
Oh, that was it was the Grand Reserva. Fucking hell, what's it called? Yeah, it was good. That's the one that done me. I drank that, like it was really good, but it was 7%. Budvar Reserva.
Budvar, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, Budvar Reserva.
They're like bigger, darker stuff. Is supposed to be like really good.
Yeah, but that was
heavy, like bread.
Yeah,
it was a barrel aged lager, basically 7% in a bottle. It's like I wish I'd not opened it. I should have said, "Look, can I take a bottle with me?" But then I was given about 10 cans to review. So
I'm going to jump out and film again, and I'll join you guys in like half an hour or something.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe still around. Should be, maybe.
All right. Well, if I'm not, I'm going to film this.
If Adam jumps on.
Yeah, Adam's going to jump on, so probably will be. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, I'll jump. I'll get this filmed, and then I'll probably have something to eat again, and then see you guys.
Well, Adam is already. I'm just saying, Adam is already 4 minutes late. So
yeah.
Sorry, Adam. It's just
another door handle that needs fixing.
Yeah, no, I'll catch you guys, and if you're all gone by the time I come back, I'll see you sometime.
No, we should be still
Lovely.
around. But yeah, hurry up.
Yeah, cool. Ciao the new. Yeah.
Cheers.
As it's been topical tonight, I'm gonna have that as my last beer. A nice little can of Faith.
It's a lovely.
It's not
lovely
that fucking. It's not that fucking ras fucking whatever it is. That's awful.
What's that one?
It looks very similar. No, the Faith is great, but that
Yeah.
ras. What I can't remember what's it called. Ras,
Oh, that
something
rapscallion.
like
Rapscallion.
that.
Oh,
Awful.
awful.
It's
beer.
shocking.
Wish I never got it. It was £1.70
reviewed
or whatever
it,
it
like-
was.
No, I remember reviewing it a while back. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Is it like an
Um,
orange one, isn't it?
It's like orange zest or something.
Sorry,
It's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
an orange zest IPA or something. It's like,
and it's just the
not-
most boring. Well, that's what it is. It's one of those things where it's just not bad, but it's
Yeah, but-
fucking boring.
yeah, but
it's
it's
really
one of them
just shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's one of them beers you're like, oh, it's from Northern Monk. It's in the suit. Oh, I'll give it a try. It's
Yeah,
Northern
that's
Monk.
literally why I brought it. That was why I was
Yeah,
like,
and
I was
then
doing the
like-
Morrison's
and then I
order, and I was like,
reviewed it,
oh,
I'm
stick that
like-
on there.
I can't remember if I think I reviewed it. I remember saying, I'm confused here. This
From Northern Monk.
It's either a supermarket beer
Yeah.
or there's something seriously going on wrong here. I don't know, but anyway, I need to break the
But
deal.
it's-
I need a Jimmy. So
I mean, this is a supermarket beer at this point, isn't it? You can get it in most supermarkets.
Yeah.
You can get it in Tesco's, Waitrose, fucking. I don't know if you can get it in Asda, but you can get it in Sainsbury's and wherever. And it's just so good.
It's so reliable, isn't it?
Yeah,
If you're a bit short of money one week,
Yeah,
you just get a few cans and that's it, really.
exactly. Yeah. It's just that's what I have it for. It's a bit of a fridge filler.
Yeah.
At this point.
You can get the 440s now, can't you? 4 packs of 440s, I think.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah. Where do they do this? Is that just Tesco that they do those 440s?
Yeah, that's why I saw it. Yeah.
But it's
People
just
say
a-
like it's changed since it's gone into Tesco or whatever, but still a good beer.
I don't think it has. I mean, I get Faith quite a lot because it's just like you say, it's a reliable thing. I don't think it's changed particularly.
Yeah,
No.
I think Faith's tasting the best
Mhm.
I've ever tasted Faith.
Yeah.
I used to really dislike Northern Monk's core range. There was a point where I just thought it was just like really boring,
Mhm.
like run of the mill, sort of beers. But Faith has just been absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
And you want him to dial it in where it's the same every time, and
Yeah,
so there
definitely.
isn't variation between. Like I remember going to a tasting with Fergus from Adnams, and it was like that's what they do all the time. It's just making sure that the next batch tastes similar to the batch before.
Hi, Adam.
Oh,
You all right,
I'm
mate?
going to bed now.
Hey, there,
See
Adam.
you guys.
Hello. Okay, bye, Peter.
Only joking, Adam.
See, it's weird.
How you doing, mate?
I'm all right. Yeah, thanks. I'm wearing my new earbuds, and everyone is fine apart from Peter, who is echoing. So weird.
It's in his
Yeah,
tiled
but he's
kitchen.
Northern.
Yeah,
He's
fair
Northern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so's Adam.
enough. Peter sounds like he's down a well.
As well for me, but yeah.
Are they your Raycon
Oh, well.
headphones?
Oh well.
No,
Are they
Skull
your
Candy.
official
We
channel
drink-
sponsor?
I was going to say I don't know anyone who owns Raycons except if they have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. And I've never known anyone to actually buy
what are you
a
drinking?
Manscaped product.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you can tell I've got no work tomorrow. That's why I've got 2 beers. So I've got.
No,
Oh, you've gone quiet now, Adam.
can't hear
Yeah,
you.
you've gone very
Can't hear
quiet.
you.
You've gone quiet.
You not hear me?
No.
No, we
No.
barely.
It's got
How about? Hello? Can you hear me now?
You were fine when you
How about
joined.
my multiple voices tell you that you're a little bit.
Let me turn you up. Hang on. Let me turn you up for a brief time.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Hang on.
Yeah,
2
it's
seconds.
fine. You just went a little bit quiet.
I
When
can hear
Yeah.
you, but right, Talk now. Talk.
Talk.
Can't hear his talk.
No, now you're completely muted.
Now you're muted. Fucking StreamYard.
No, I'm
What's
glad
a
he's
load of
got
wank?
hand gestures.
He kept
Craig's gone narcissistic again.
he kept getting quieter and quieter.
That's true,
It was
bro.
like he started off full volume and it was just.
No, I didn't mute him. I tried to turn his sound up, and then he just fucking disappeared. It's like, we still got 3 people watching. Thank you. What are you drinking? Anyone in the chat? What are you drinking?
Wait.
3
Where you
people.
from?
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, where
I'm
did you
not
go?
gonna
Where did
do
you come
that.
from?
From Cotton Eye Joe.
Just what are you drinking? I don't care where you're from. I don't care where you're from. What you're drinking. Doesn't matter where you're from. What are you drinking?
Do you know the song Cotton Eye Joe? Everyone knows that as that crazy song, but it's actually an old blues song.
No, I don't know
Like-
that song at all.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can go back and search Cotton Eye Joe on YouTube. It's an old blues song,
Yeah, it's
and
like a
but the
really,
lyrics
original-
the lyrics are the same, except it's
Yeah.
like, where did you come from?
Where
Where
did
did
you
you
come
go?
from? Where did you go?
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Serious? Cool. Right, shut up. Let Adam talk.
No,
No.
still not there. No sound.
No.
I mean, I can hear him, but it's just abhorrent racism by.
Yes, it's just,
I don't know what everyone
really
else
just
says.
the most awful stuff I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I just
Adam the
didn't.
Cult
It was like a
is-
slight kind of. It's like called flea, a crackled feedback, not a flea back.
Fleabag.
A cracker flea bag.
Well, Rory, you've got 3 minutes, and it's your birthday, sunshine.
Oh.
Okay.
Big
And then we'll-
4-0.
We'll give you the 4-0.
Yeah.
No.
There's no
It's
Oh,
astounding.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
You mean
I
the
don't
like the
believe you.
2-1
Rory,
or something
you've
like that?
only
The old
just started
2-1.
I don't. But you're not 40. You can't be 40, son.
2nd of August 81 I was born.
God,
I mean,
yeah.
I know I look like I'm 24 years old, but Rory, that's
You're
saying
you're,
this.
you're I
Rory
think
looks the youngest on this
you're the
stream.
shortest 40-year-old I've ever known.
I don't have children, that's the one.
Well, yeah. You've got no great
There's
hair.
pros and cons. There's pros and cons.
Yeah.
No.
Kidneys.
Children are great. The children
Oh, I
are
love
great. If you haven't got them, you think great. If you've got them, you think great. It's like
Yeah,
one of them.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I
like-
remember hearing someone say,
Um,
like,
I mean, I don't have kids of my own, but I fucking adore my niece.
yeah, I've got a niece and nephew, yeah.
She
That's how it
never
works
ceases
for
to
you.
amaze me.
It's weird how you think, oh, I could never have kids. And I was one of them. I can't do kids.
Mm.
And then things happen. And it's like, you've got no fucking choice now, son.
Yeah.
It's like, get on.
You better fucking like it.
You've got no choice.
You
now,
better
Peter.
fucking like it. You've got no choice. It's like, yeah. So, but it is actually, once you get used to your situation, wherever it is, you do, and you think, actually, I was that of opinion. I could never have kids.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you get used to it, and then it changes you over time, and you adapt and you evolve, and you get used to it, and it's normal and it's lovely.
Yeah.
That's all
I
can
heard
say.
someone say like the other day, like when you on your own, you've got no responsibilities. Like if something bad happens to you, it's like, oh, it's bad, like a 2 out of 10. And if something happens to you that's good, it's like a 6 or 7. But when you get like a child, it's like when something happens to your child, it's like a flipping 9 out of 10 isn't like terrible. But when something really good happens, or like you, it's like 12 out of 10. It's like everything gets more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything gets more important. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
feel their
think I'm
you feel their
an
shit more.
absolute nervous wreck.
Yeah. If someone says something to me, I'm like, yeah, don't care. But if someone says something to my child, it's like, I'll go down. I'll get 10 years right now.
Yeah.
I'll fucking
Jake,
beat the shit
how
out of you.
often does that happen?
All the time. My kids
Not-
are shit.
All the time. All the time.
Always fucking effort, like slandering
fucking
people,
day.
effing and dressing.
Every day. Every day. I mean, I might be quiet and stuff, but when it comes to my daughter, I'm like, you can fuck right off.
Like,
You're done. You're not winning.
I mean, the other day I elbowed another kid in the near the head. I'd say head adjacent. We're at a dinosaur park, and we're queuing up for this slide, and this little shit tried to come round, fucking elbow straight out. So you're not getting round. queue up like the rest of them. I know I'd never done that.
I do. No. Cheers, Sam, mate.
Brings out the
Keep it
monster.
well, brother.
Hi, Sam.
A rare kind of like Sunday evening for us. Happy birthday, Rory. By the way.
Thanks, mate.
Oh,
This
there we go.
is-
Happy birthday.
It's official.
Rory's
Should
birthday.
old acquaintance be?
I'd rather sing that than
Happy
his happy birthday.
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday.
I ain't gonna fucking sing. I'm just saying happy birthday.
You give me the
That's simple.
virtual
Go on,
bumps.
sing. Greg, sing, please.
Adam, can you talk? Adam, go talking.
You started off being able to talk very well.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me just
I'll
like.
sing
Can you stay
right
online,
now,
Adam? And
son.
I'll just try and see. Let me 2 seconds. Stay there. I might have
Pl-
fucked something up here. Let me just have a look.
This is the
Banned
thing.
from
with-
audio.
This is going to sound like an old man thing, but you can't beat just a wide pair of headphones.
I thought they were
Like
a bit
straight
cold.
in.
Adam, talk, Adam.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
got it. Got you now.
Okay, it's not coming through my speakers. Hang on, one sec.
No, we
I'll
can hear
go
you
out
now.
and back again.
I didn't touch it. I was just having a look around, but you keep going from fucking sideways to normal way.
We can hear him, just can't. He can't hear us.
You're fucking gone now.
I was going to say, just,
Oh yeah. Sam's at work. He'll catch the replay. So fair play, mate. I get it. Have a good time in your front room.
How about now?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Sam.
So, as I was saying, I couldn't sleep. I've been supping this all afternoon. I've still been cleaning the house.
It's taken you a day.
You
to
can't
drink
still be drinking that beer. In no way. That's the warmest room temperature beer that's ever existed.
Yeah, it's bloody hot in here. But it's 660 ml. So it's, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's 12.4.
That bottle looks smaller.
Yeah.
That bottle looks smaller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
what
that's
she
what
says.
we got,
like
big
a
boy.
375.
Yeah, I thought that was a smaller
No.
bottle.
It's a 660. It was
But
for a bottle
still-
share, but
still, you've made it
getting-
last.
Yeah. And then I'm also drinking this, which is a fruit that goes from Left-Handed Giant.
Oh, you said about its lilt, innit? You said it's like sour lilt.
Yeah.
Comment.
It's
Yeah.
passion fruit and tangerine, so it literally tastes like lilt as a sour.
Oh man.
That sounds nice. At least
Lil
it's not
is
mango.
the best
I
soft drink.
don't
Yeah,
like.
sounds good.
don't like
aside from
mango.
passion fruit.
Yeah, I
Really?
like passion fruit.
No,
I
passion
prefer
fruit
passion
and
fruit to
mango.
mango.
I can't be arsed with
Nah,
those
fuck
flavours
mango.
and beers anymore.
Mango can get in the sea. Passion
Yeah,
fruit, I'm all right with.
But actually, but
Yeah,
fucking like eating mango is so nice though. Like eating
Yeah, but
fucking
I
mango.
like
In a
mango
beer,
on
it
its own,
doesn't
but it's
translate.
mango.
No,
It's
I'm
soft.
going to stick
but
up for
it's not-
mango. I'm a mango.
I like
No,
boy.
no, I like.
Yeah, mango's
I
dead
like-
nice to like
mango.
make properly.
I had it the
I'm
other.
so sick of
Yeah, but I like mango.
mango, passion fruit.
But a lot of the time, when people put that in the tasting notes, it doesn't ever taste anything like what tasting notes on beer cans can fuck right off. It's never the same. a taster note on a beer can.
Yeah, but the thing is, I had mango the other day, and it was really nice on its own, lovely. In a beer, it's so different. It's like, to me, more kind of acid reflux.
Very much agree.
If that makes sense.
Cheering Craig right now.
If you want to get a really good
No,
mango,
but-
you
yeah,
use
but I-
lime as well.
I like passion fruit in a beer.
It's
I
really
don't mind
good.
passion
It's,
fruit.
I'm
but mango in a
retracting
beer doesn't work.
my-
I'm bringing it back in.
but it's a,
All the good work you did is all undone now. The thing is, for the longest time, my only reference, and Rory will know this, my only reference for passion fruit was passion fruit cheesecake. That was my only reference of passion fruit. So that's what I used to say in beer reviews. I'm actually a passion fruit cheesecake.
Yeah, that was your favourite one. Passion fruit
That's
cheesecake. Yeah.
That lasted me a good couple of years. Passion fruit cheesecake.
I didn't
And
realise
then you mentioned it,
passion
Rory,
fruit
and I was like, I'm not
cheesecake
mentioning it anymore. I'm not going to say it ever again now.
I think
Fuck
Rob
passion
nicked
fruit
that
this
one,
is
didn't
a.
he? Rob Derbyshire's nicked the passion fruit cheesecake.
Oh, he nicks it all.
Yeah.
Unclear for years. Passion fruit cheesecake.
He nicks all of our catchphrases.
That's what Ed.
He runs out of them. So,
That's right.
and there's I invented that. Where are you from? What are you drinking? That was brilliant. Everything else he nicked from someone else, but he doesn't. He fucking don't say that. Love you, Rob.
Talking about mango, Glasshouse did a mango pale ale actually yesterday.
Fuck mango. Fuck it.
See, I think actually putting mango in a beer is too much. That's too far. Actually, put the physical fruit in it. That can go away.
Yeah.
But hops that taste like mango.
Chef's kiss. That was so politely put though. That can go away.
Yeah, that can go away.
That
can fudge. That can certainly fudge off.
Until I looked at this can, I didn't realise it was a collaboration with Drop Project as well.
All right.
I don't remember that much of those.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Adam. Anyway, this is the first time I've actually spoken to you since we had a very nice time together for a few days.
Manchester.
Yeah, and
the way you said it, Craig, sounded like there was some shit that went on.
It was like an awkward moment.
It was like this is the first time I've spoken to you since.
outside of the hotel room.
Yeah.
How was your trip? That's all I'm gonna say.
I was fine. I was just tired.
Fine. We had a good. Yeah, you was tired. Yeah, that's why I kept punching you.
I had 3 beers on the way home because my connecting train was delayed at Liverpool. So
boo hoo.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about going home. I'm talking about the whole when you were there.
Oh, it was very good. It was very, very good.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I thought
they need.
Sorry,
I was going to say they need to soundproof that venue. I think that was the issue. It's not that it was too loud.
Yeah.
Just echoey.
I said that before you arrived. I said it was so fucking loud, and it was even worse when there was not as many people there. I mean, the Saturday afternoon was fucking Jesus.
I honestly don't believe it. I don't believe it was the volume. I think the volume was fine. It was just the echoing because
and that's why it's impossible to do any kind of live stuff. I wasn't bothered about going out to the smokers and blah blah, but I just enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I thought it was a decent festival.
Yeah,
you can't compare that to every other We Are Beer festival. You can't.
Well, they're all different.
It was the first one I've been to.
Bristol was supposed to be outside, more or less, wasn't it?
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looked really
It's all
outside.
different venues.
And if you get the weather shit, though, if you get the weather, it looked a bit fucking ropey the other day. It's like, nah, it's not much
Yeah.
fun.
But even Tobacco Dock is there's that middle bit which you can actually see the sky. It's not necessarily open air, but like it is open in that middle bit.
Yeah.
Is this
But as a
Bristol?
venue as a whole, I actually no. I don't. Well, Bristol's more looking outside, but comparing the what I've seen online of the Bristol one the weekend, it was really outside and a bit shitty looking weather compared to Manchester. All right, it's inside, but it was fucking echoey as shit. Lovely venue,
Yeah.
just with music, no good. Really well spaced out, loads of food court.
Eater?
Really well,
Really?
amazing.
Are you short?
Amazing.
You short of beer?
Yeah.
I am indeed.
I'm not even going to highlight. I'm not even going to highlight that. So
I shouldn't even rather be drinking now because I'm working.
Nice skunky drop there.
8 hours and 50 minutes.
You're
Well,
all right.
it's the
You're
closest
right.
theatre.
Well, just drink that and fuck off. It's all right.
I mean, I'm not until Wednesday, but I've got stuff to do.
Wow. I might do another stream tomorrow night. I will have to wait and see. So.
I've got guests, so I'll be able to jump on.
Oh, bring them on.
Do
Bring them on.
it. And mute
Bring
it.
it on.
No, they're not they're not drinking at the moment either. They're usually a craft beer fan as well, but
You don't need to be drinking to come on this stream. So.
Yeah.
But as I was saying about the We Are Beer festivals is the best one I've been, or location what I've seen online with other things is London one seems to be the best for it. You can escape the noise if you want and it's a massive kind of like honeycomb sort of venue.
Yeah, there's loads of different areas. There's like you don't have to stay in the same bit.
Yeah, you got the main area which is partly outside, partly inside. Then you've got inside bits and loads of room, big rooms. So it worked really well.
We kept going back to the Fuller's place, not because it was like the Fuller's place, but because it was like there was just like loads of rooms.
This is lovely.
Yeah,
this is lovely. Yeah. But yeah, and it'd be nice. I mean, I'll have to message Brad, see if Johnny and Brad are going to be. I don't know what the deal is with them, with the festival or not. I don't know. I don't actually want to go live like fucking 4 hours into the session or something. I'd rather just have a chat to them straight away. So I had a great chat with Brad for almost 2 hours the other day. So it's like really awesome.
Lovely hair.
I was really lucky.
It's got lovely hair.
He's just fucking lovely. He's just a nice. He's got the most genuinely gorgeous hair.
And he's got a lovely beard as well.
He's just a nice guy. Just a
Plus, he
lovely
looks
guy
good in a
to talk
hat.
to.
So,
Yes. Sorry about that, Peter.
what are you trying to say?
We haven't.
I don't.
Rob, I noticed yesterday when Rob was talking about Manchester Beer Festival, he blatantly missed out the part where he snubbed a new beer tuber.
Oh,
You know he
please do
was.
tell.
That's all it was. He didn't realise who he was. He didn't.
I said to him, I told him. And he was just like, all right. Okay. All right.
Who was
Yeah,
that?
Steve Jaguar from Beer Native.
I was too busy talking to people. So. I did say hello. I did say hello to him. I said,
You said hello. You were very polite, Greg.
That wasn't me.
No, I said, I said to him,
it made me laugh.
I said to him, like, I'm really sorry. I don't know. my mate Adam said, "Oh, you're a bit." I said, "I'm really sorry. I didn't realise." And so my name's blah blah. That was it.
You applied? Rob was just like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh, that's really funny.
I don't know. I don't know what Rob said, so I wasn't taking notes. So I was too busy talking.
He said hello.
So,
That was it.
yeah, we had some company labels. There's more talking to them.
I was going to say, at end of the month, change the subject quickly. Is anyone up for going to Reading? End of August?
Nope.
No? All right, fair enough.
Don't think I can afford it.
I don't.
London.
Rory, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be in the country or not at the end of August. I'll probably be away.
Craig has
after I see Randy on
suspicious...
Big cocaine drop that week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
Sorry, I've got 10 keys coming that week. Can't do it. Sorry.
Of the yeah.
I'm at a wedding.
Yeah, I mean,
wedding
every
week.
That's my supply for the next year and a half of beer festival. So it's very difficult. I can't commit. Joking aside, seriously,
yeah, that's fair.
The thing is, we always said about Reading because it's just such like there's just
it's a big
lot
drop.
of good shit around.
Yeah,
and it's like equidistant.
I've got a lot of good shit.
Yeah, I mean, the options seem quite elusive, to be honest.
I hear a siren song beckoning me there.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just waiting, and you done it. So it is what it is.
I'm trying to think of something phantom based.
Or bang bang. Double barrels on that one. So there you go.
You thought you could slip that one under the radar, didn't you? Like a phantom.
Yeah.
We're running out of breweries in that area. I don't know.
What else is there?
Reading.
Aside from the two.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to bother. Yeah.
I know that. I know Grumpy Goat. They're an official. What is it for McKellar now, aren't they?
Oh, really?
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which McKellar there?
It's a.
Oh.
I'll
already got
tell you
black
one
screen.
second. No, I'm just looking for the 1 minute.
That's Innocent Gun, isn't it? Mangoes, or something. Mangoes on the Run, or something like that.
Yeah.
Some fucking stupid fucking name.
I thought that was a Wings.
They had the Innocent Gun.
That's Mangoes on the Run. Mangoes on the Run.
The Foo Fighters cover of that was brilliant.
Oh, what? Mangoes on the Run.
That Innocent Gun had a fucking stand. Innocent Gun had a stand at fucking Brew London, and it was like,
was that a popular one?
Mangoes on the Run and like Innocent Gun Lager, Innocent Gun Original, and it's like, what else have you fucking? Is that it? I think there was like.
You can get the lager.
I think they had their gunpowder.
Yeah, the only interesting stuff they use for the Canadian market, and I don't understand why
all the British stuff, all the British Innocent Gun is.
Why the fuck would you go to Canada?
Have you had the Session IPA? It's bloody horrible.
Yeah, I've had it. Yeah, I think I've reviewed it. I might have reviewed it. I've had it. I know I've had it. It's terrible.
What was the
I've never had
48 cans they sent you, Craig? They sent you like 48 cans, didn't they?
Yeah, it's Mangoes on the Run. Like, I had 24 cans. Right. So it was new. It was a new beer, right? It was before it came out in Aldi and all that sort of stuff, or Asda, or wherever the fuck they poke it now.
Aldi or Audi?
Audi.
Audi,
How it
yeah,
should be
that one.
pronounced.
Yeah, that one. I'm Southern, so anyway,
Cask.
and it's like, yeah, fuck off, Peter. But no, I was like, I messaged him. I said, where can I get this new beer from? So I'm like, I was curious. Oh, we'll send you. Send you it. Oh, okay, that's great. So these big fuck off DHL yellow boxes turned up. I thought, fucking hell. They sent me their whole core range beer and maybe a few other bits and bats. Oh, great. And then I've said this before in other streams, I'm sure. So fucking loads of fucking peanuts and stuff and all that sort of stuff, polystyrene peanuts. Oh, here's a fucking 12-pack of the same beer. I'm like, oh, great. I've got another box, so hopefully it's going to be peanuts. Here's another fucking 12-pack. There's like fucking 24 cans of the same beer. And yeah, I don't know. I reviewed it. I tried it. I had about probably half a case before I reviewed it. I'm like, for fuck's sake, this is not that good.
Just be thankful you didn't get tropic like it's hot. That was bloody horrible.
No, but I'm thankful. But it just wasn't a good beer, and I left the review as long as I could, not to say negative things, but I thought I'll get on to the second case. It might be better. It might be a different batch.
Go through that first case.
It's still the same. It's just still shit.
It's just still not convinced. Still.
Maybe if I drink a case in a day, it will be better. If I just drink the whole case in a day,
I think I drank 20 cans before I done a review, just to make sure. And it was just, do you know what I mean? But I'm very thankful, but it just wasn't a very good beer for me. So
yeah, but
I can say I gave it a chance. I gave it a chance. You know, I don't like saying beer shit, but you just 20 cater is still shit. So.
Yeah. You gave it a go though. You gave it a good British try.
I did. You know.
My first impression.
It took me about a month to review.
Well, I mean, it was like when Brewdog sent me those.
I've had 20 cans already. And it's still shit.
It's still pretty much how it was on the first can.
Do you know what I mean? It's one of them deals. So I won't be getting any more beers from them.
I mean, I was convinced when Brewdog sent me that Ald IPA. I thought, oh, I'm going to get a few beers here. They're going to send me some shit. And no, it's just 12 cans of Ald IPA in the post.
No, we're not going to bullshit.
It's better than
let's just, you know.
It's better than 12 cans of Punk IPA, Jake.
Oh, it's better than 12 cans of Punk IPA, definitely. And I drank them all, and then I didn't do a video of any of those beers. I thought I'd get like 1 or 2 in the post. They sent me a slab of 12, and then I ended up not doing a video.
slab of 12.
Yeah.
Fucking, you were lucky.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought you did.
No, he did the other. He did the fake one.
The fake.
Yeah, I did the fake, and that's what got me the 12. That's what got me the 12 pack of the Brewdog one. But then I didn't do a video of that.
I wanted to say as well, this one. Guess where I picked it up? Bargain Booze. The Left-Handed Giant.
Left-Handed Giant? No way.
Really?
There's a guy. There's a guy in West Kirby, which is in the Wirral, who is buying. Well, he's a franchisee for Bargain Booze.
I was going to say actually, is Bargain Booze a franchise?
Yeah, he's buying up a load of. He's up to 6 now in Liverpool, and he's a craft beer fan, so he's putting craft. I got a Polly's as well, and it's the Bargain Booze down the road. Amazing.
Mad.
That's where I got the full logos for Harry as well. For his
How
mystery
much did you
beers.
pay for that then, from Bargain Boots?
£4. It was like $4.25, something like that.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Actually,
That's all right. It's not bad, is it?
They've got literally the slimmest fridge I've ever seen for craft beer. It's like it's about 6 foot, but it's like 2 cans wide. Ridiculous.
I was going to jokingly say 2 cans wide. Then.
Yeah. You can fit a 4-pack in just on one shelf, but it's got like 7 shelves because it's like 6 foot.
Right,
What's the door like?
I'm
What's the
gonna
door
have
like on that? When
to
you
head
open the
off
door,
now, 'cause I need some
when
sleep.
you open the door on that thing, you like
No, it's more like
very gingerly.
it's because it's like a tiny handle.
Tiny hand.
It's a massive door. It's the whole.
I just want to like rip it out, like fucking rip it
You
open.
can't because the door is only 2 cans wide. It's a little door, but it's the height of me.
I feel like there was something with like suction. I don't know understand the physics of a door that long and small.
I'll send you a picture. It's just silly. But I'm gonna, if I can find the guy who's like the franchisee, I'm gonna say the next one you need to buy is the one in Skelmersdale next to Peter.
Yes.
That is the best typo I've ever done.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
And on that bombshell, people, I'm going to have to go because
See you later,
a few hours.
Yeah.
But
Take
it's
care,
been
mate.
an absolute pleasure. It's been an
Yeah,
absolute
thanks for
pleasure
joining.
to catch up with you
Now
young men for the past couple of hours.
But is it cask? Is it cask? That's
And
the,
it is a fine
big-
cask ale.
is it cask?
I've not got my cigar on me, but
It's in me.
it's been a wonderful company, and I do very much appreciate your company. So thank you kindly for letting me jump on your live stream, young Chris.
Jump on your what?
And on that note,
I don't
shall
mind.
see you all later.
Whatever it is.
Bye bye.
I love you.
Bye.
I
Look at
love
that beautiful chin. Look at it. It's
Bye,
beautiful.
Peter. See you later. Bye.
Cheerio.
I'm
Cheerios. I
also
love Cheerio.
a bad guy as well. 'cause
Oh,
I'm-
The birthday boy.
Oh,
Happy
it's your birthday.
Like
Happy birthday.
you must be at least the oldest, at the most 33.
10.
yeah.
33 is the oldest you could possibly be.
I'm with
Maybe
you.
34.
40 is ridiculous. He's 40.
I moisturise.
Moisturize. Drink a fuck ton of beer.
Moisturise.
What are you moisturising with? Like the blood of small children? Is that what?
My own jizz. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
That's the secret.
Mhm.
Oh.
Should bottle it.
It went quiet then. Fortunately, Drew joined.
You know, I'd love to see like an advert for Rory's jizz. That'd be a great advert.
How you doing? How you doing?
It would.
Drew, mate? You all right?
Better now,
I'd
man.
buy it.
Work all day. What's going on?
Honestly,
today?
thanks.
Sorry, man. About last stream, I called you the wrong name.
No.
Dude.
Oh, see you later, birthday boy. He fucked off. What are you drinking? What you just cracked open, son?
I'm drinking some cheap stuff. Drinking an old Keystone. Yeah, I was read an article
Right.
2 days ago. Molson Coors is cutting 10 products out of their lineup over here, and this is one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they got rid of Milwaukee's. There's a few of them they're getting rid of. I was surprised. I guess they're just trimming the fat.
So are they? Yeah, are they like stuff that doesn't? They're looking at percentages of sales, I guess, and just trimming.
No, I think I'd have to pull the article back up, but I know they said they're getting rid of Milwaukee's Best Premium, They're getting rid of Keystone. They're getting rid of Hams Light. They're getting rid of Miller High Life Light.
Really?
Yeah, they're getting rid of Mickey's.
Is there two different hams? There's a Hams and a Hams Light. Or?
Yeah. I've never seen that. I've never seen the light, so I don't know. I'm really not too.
Is it because it's a lot of like similar stuff?
I think it is. I think that like they're just sales probably aren't up on the products, and they're just I don't know. If you're spending money and you're not making it, why spend it? I guess.
Is there any new products they're going to come in to replace them, or is it just like that's it?
I don't know. Not sure.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it might be the same beer, they just change the name or shit like that. That happens. I don't know.
Yeah, they just had a list. Kind of vague story, but yeah, I don't know. It is what it is.
Right, Adam's just poured a beer. What are you going on there?
Adam didn't pour a beer like that. That I'd be surprised.
It's Mosaic from Neptune. So,
okay.
Single hop pale ale.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, 4.5.
Cool.
Very floral. I can smell it.
I actually, them guys come across really, really nicely when we were at the festival the other day.
They're lovely people.
They come across really nice.
Good looking beer.
Husband and wife company.
They just seem really nice. When they were on American Bar, that was helpful for things.
Yeah.
But we done most of it before they got there, which was a bit great. But no, we had a lot of amazing beers. Like Jesus, that Saturday afternoon was the one.
I'm glad I booked the Saturday now at the last minute.
Yeah, if you're interested in anybody who's interested in that, I'll put it in the private. I can't drop it in the regular chat, but yeah. Oh no, 11 cuts.
No worries.
We'll read up if anybody's interested later.
I'm probably gonna heads up. I'm probably gonna give this stream another probably half an hour, and then I'm gonna cut it loose. We're going to be going about just a shade under 3 hours, which has gone like that. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. It's been really good. For a long time, like 3 weeks, I think it is at the moment. Is it 3 weeks?
Yeah.
I lose track of time.
Yeah, last time I was on live stream was good 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
ago.
but it's probably not that long for me, but it feels like 3 weeks. But, it's really nice.
I was going to do Joe D's.
Right, yeah, I mean, I literally jetted home for like a couple of days. I'm here until Tuesday. I'll go back up Tuesday afternoon evening. And then I don't know when I'm possibly back. Will be just after Craft Beer Festival, London, for a few days.
I'm sure you'll end up doing something with Raggy at some point.
Oh no, that's an absolute. I know that part of it is a dead cert because he's more. Let's do a fucking light,
yeah.
Whatever.
That's what it's about.
But I'll go with it. I'm fine. I'm just going to be myself, probably drunken, but be myself.
You can let him know what kind of. Sorry.
No,
go on, Joe.
Oh no! I was saying, is that the Nottingham Beer Festival?
Yeah, that's in about 3. That's in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're doing the craft beer one, aren't you? And then I've got the camera one with him in October.
After that, I will head down home on the Sunday, I think. Then I'll probably have a couple of days, and then more than likely getting a flight to Portugal. So meet up my daughter. It's probably going to be like a couple of weeks. I'm going to be away from her by that point.
Yeah,
for various reasons. And then that'll probably be it until Cask Fest.
Yeah,
which should be the second week of September.
Where's
So
that?
get the mother-in-law. It's in Broadstairs, literally just up the road.
Oh, right, okay.
But I might have to crash in Jake's room for a night. We'll have to wait.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have to book it.
You haven't booked it yet.
No, I need to book it. Well, it depends where I want to book it.
Is there a Premier Inn locally? I'll book it. Just let me know and I'll sort it out.
No, well, that's the thing. I didn't know like where to book it. If you know what I mean. Where do we want to be near to?
The thing is, you don't think
Margate.
You don't think where's the Premier Inn 2 miles from? Where's my
Yeah, but the
Premier
thing
Inn
is,
2 miles
I
from
don't
my
think
house?
there's one in Broadstairs, is there?
There's
not one in
Broadstairs.
There's
It's over there.
we could go to but we could go to the Travelodge, which is down literally on the seafront.
Oh yeah, fucking
I don't know what the price.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
It won't
Can't go wrong there.
but it won't be during the school holidays and shit. So it'll be
Exactly.
like a week after, I think. So the prices will
Won't be as good as the Premier Inn. Travelodge. Travelodge won't be as good as the Premier Inn, though.
But once
No,
you're asleep, you're
Premier Inn-
asleep, aren't you?
I don't give a fuck. It's just a base. Isn't it? But no, I mean, I'll try and get the mother-in-law to look after Littleton for that weekend.
Mhm.
Will you come down? You'll be down? Were you coming down Saturday?
I'll
Coming down
either
early
come
Saturday.
down. I'll either come down late Friday or bright and early Saturday.
No, well, let me know, and then
Yeah.
It'll just tell you.
Probably logistically is bright and early Saturday, and we drink all day.
No, but it'd be nice to show you a few places before we go to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
festival.
yeah.
'Cause it don't start till 4. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a later one.
So you could get down there for like what 10 or 11 or whatever when the pub's open. You could drop your bags at mine if you want.
Yeah.
And then like you check in later or whatever.
Yeah.
What I do.
Yeah,
Have
exactly.
there been any beer festivals near you, Drew, recently?
No, not recently. Everything's more down south, and I don't know. I don't want to get into things, but yeah, I'm sure you guys see what's going on in the news. I don't know if there's going to be anything huge popping off anytime soon down here. I don't know.
I've done 2 fests in a week, so.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm sure there are
The thing
events,
is-
bigger events, but I just don't know
Yeah.
where.
The
Definitely
thing
nowhere
with-
local.
The thing with over here is every beer festival is COVID pass, which
Yeah.
I ain't got a problem with at all.
Yeah.
I think it's a good. I felt more secure in a beer festival than I did afterwards when you go out to a bar after.
Oh, yeah. I was at a wedding yesterday, and that was just no one was wearing masks.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
I'm
I
not-
felt so
I
much.
don't know.
with-
I'm not too concerned. I've made it this far and unscathed, so knock on wood.
Yeah. I just yeah. I mean, I don't want to go into it, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was real vague about what I said. Pick my words.
No, I get it, and people have got.
No, yeah, it's cool. I mean, yeah, that was totally awesome. Like I said, when all you guys got together, it was a couple months back, and when everything got lifted, I was like, "That's fucking awesome for you guys." I know we cooped up, and it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me
It is
wrong.
too. It's nice to get out and mingle with people. I'm not worried.
It makes fucking life a little bit more kind of confident, I guess. That's the way I look at shit. But that's just me.
There you go.
Not everyone's not everyone's got my kind of viewpoint, and I get that.
Yeah.
And appreciate that, but for me, it works. So.
Yeah. I don't know.
For
Pretty
me-
much just a rehash on normal things, man. Wash your hands, dude. You know what I mean? Simple shit.
It's just simple. Even wearing
It should
a
be.
mask,
It should be simple. It should be.
It should be
For me,
simple,
though,
but people don't make things simple. That's the problem.
No.
Everyone I know now has had 2 jabs, and it's for me. It's 2 weeks now. It's my literally today is 2 weeks since I had my second jab. So
Hey, Joey.
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's not going to get any better, is it? It is going to be what it is. More people will get the vaccine.
Well, I mean, the crazy thing is, we went to Bristol. We did that shit. I felt safe. I felt fine. Absolutely good. My daughter brought it back from Bristol.
I actually didn't care.
And,
I actually didn't care.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, I mean, we were wearing masks when we needed to wear masks. We were sanitized and all that shit.
It's like
my daughter brought it back from school, and my whole family got COVID.
It's kind of like what you said.
That's the thing.
You just gotta do what you gotta do. Stuff's inevitable. Things are gonna happen. It is what it is. I mean, it's out of your control. There's no point in worrying about stuff you can't.
No, the only worry is about for me is other people. I know how it affected me and my wife, and we're youngish 30-year-olds, and it knocked us for 6. Still feeling the effects now. Still feeling lethargic and not great. And
oh damn, that's what happened to you, huh? That's why you ain't been around.
So
exactly, yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you think you're currently suffering from long COVID, Jake?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just the knock-on effect from having a illness.
Still too soon. Still too soon.
Yeah, we got one of our guys got it. Craig knows him. You know, the Whiskey Scout, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, Robert.
Oh, is he-
Yeah, man.
is he had it?
I think he's got it.
Oh, I didn't know. See, I'm out of the loop with watching.
I was too. It was something small, but he dropped a little small something. I don't know. He's tough old bat. He'll be all right.
Oh, if he talks to him, says my God, because I'm not in the loop anymore these days. For various reasons. So yeah,
I hear you.
You know what I mean.
Had you had your second vaccine, Jake?
No, I've still not had it yet. I have it in August.
Yeah, but the thing is though, Jake, technically having the actual
You've been exposed. You're building your own.
You've been exposed is technically almost a second jab in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah.
Well, for that variant, definitely, isn't it? For that.
The thing about that is that what they're doing when you get these shots is that they're not dosing you with the sickness. They're changing something to
no, but listening to
when like how he had it, he's building natural immunities, that's a positive.
Oh yeah, but he's got the best of both.
I'm not saying that it's obviously shitty.
But only to that variant. But only to that variant.
But there's not much between
influenza, the common cold.
There's
every
not too
year,
much between them.
you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's always a new booster.
It's a risk. But you had one jab, so you could have been even worse if you'd never had a jab.
Yeah.
You had it,
You never know, do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's also it's not a cure, is it? It's just you getting it really bad. That's what immunization is. It's not.
There's no cure for flu, but there's no cure for flu. So that if you look at although it's not the same, it's not the same. I'm not saying that, but yeah.
No.
As long as your kids are all right, that's the main thing. As long as your kids are fine.
It was so funny, like how it happened. So my daughter came home from school and she had like a red nose and like her eyes were red, like and all this sort of stuff. And we thought, oh fuck, like she looks ill.
Yeah.
And then like we tested her, came back positive, and then the next day my son woke up and it was like he was ill. And it's like fuck. And at that point, like we're just like just give it to us now. We just want it. If it's gonna happen, we'll just do it now. Try and get it out of the way. Because I mean, my son at the time, like my son's 2, so there's no way to stop coughs and sneezes when you're 2. They're not coughing into their elbow; it's just like straight into your face. So like into your mouth.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I've got it now.
Daddy, can I have a puddle?
It's the old waiting game.
No, get away from me.
Exactly, yeah.
You know
So,
what?
like, we all had
It's
it,
not
and
bad.
it was, and I mean, I can't tell you how horrible it was to have me and my wife ill at the same time, trying to also look after 2
And then you
kids.
got kids, you're run down. You can't even really take care of
It
yourself.
was like tapping out. We were like tapping out. It's like, you go to bed. I'll go to bed now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
No,
fun.
I can't. It's like having fucking triplets, and they all wake up at the same time.
At the
It's like,
same time.
I don't know. I'm just like
Well,
I'm, like, trying to
because
watch something.
the first night I had real, like, I felt a bit bad before, but like the first night I had real symptoms was after the England match, and it was so it was that Sunday night. Do you remember the England match, Craig?
What?
You were on a stream.
I
as
got
well?
pinged. I got pinged
England,
that
Italy.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
got pinged. We lost.
So
I done a stream.
Yeah.
No, I lost. I done a stream. It was a short stream, 2 hours long. I got into bed and then I got pinged. You got to self-isolate for 2 days. Or what a fucking Sunday that is.
Yeah.
Is it because I was talking to you, Jake?
You could have got it through. But no, but I mean, I went to bed and I was like, and I've never had a fever like it where I was convulsing. I've never had that before, and so I was a bit worried because I've never had anything like that where I couldn't stop shaking. I was like,
That's
to my wife, like,
No,
I
I've
can't
had
stop it.
before.
Yeah,
I've had it before.
and it's horrible. Yeah, it was just a horrible feeling.
Tuberculosis when I had that. I was really hot and then like fucking hell, and then really like proper 4 blankets. I was still cold.
Yeah, well,
So it's
but no, the thing is, I was like shivering, but I was fucking boiling. So I was like shivering.
Yeah.
So like put a blanket on, then like, oh fucking, I was sweating. Take it off, and I'm fucking shivering again. It was horrible. That was the worst night. That Sunday night was like the worst of it. That was a proper like fucking hell. This is serious
That sounds
shit.
like what I had in February. That sounds like what I had in February before I went to the States.
Yeah, I think I had it last February. Was it last February? I'm trying to work out. Yeah,
and then
last
year.
February.
Yeah,
and then 2 weeks
As
later I
in
went to Mardi Gras.
last year. Yeah, well, that's on you. You go down there.
Spread it around.
Well, yeah, but nobody in February 2020, nobody had a clue what was going on.
No.
No. Yeah, but then the southern states still haven't got a fucking clue now, so sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
to be fair, neither do we over here, do we? It's
Oh, yeah.
We haven't.
It's a bloody scarecrow running the show.
yeah.
Well. Anyway, I didn't want to go political on this
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, just deal with it the best you can.
looking no, but yeah, I've been having. You said about the beer festivals and stuff. I recently have been having some car issues too. So once I get my car all figured out, I'll be more on the go, be able to hit some of these places up. Imperial Stout. I'm about to drink one of those. My buddy's show right after I get off of that.
I think I've done one.
10.
10? Is that 10%? Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Full on
say-
big boy.
Why don't you save that for about another 10 minutes time? You could go on Stout Sunday.
Yeah,
Could
it comes
do.
after dark beers.
Because I'm thinking of going on there.
It's out of date. That's why I wanted. It ran out of date on
Age.
yesterday.
You know,
Out
it's
of
age.
date.
10% Stout.
Yeah.
It's not going to go out of date.
That's
Unless it's got coffee.
Yeah.
Has it got coffee?
Thirty-
Is it any coffee
No.
in it or what?
No, it's double mash stout with notes of dark chocolate, licorice, roasted malt, with golden promise, flaked
I'm gonna
oats.
go-
crisp.
You know what? I'm going to go on. I'm going to go on Stout Sunday in about 10 minutes. So hold back on that.
Really?
And,
All right. It's still quite cold.
I can. If you're seriously interested, I could drop you the link here in the private chat.
Take me off. Take me off the main. Take me off the main bit.
There's a pro tip to that, Adam. What I do when I get stuck like that, I just do this.
I'm really sorry that I just realised that James is
he's doing basement moment.
Sorry, James.
I literally only came in about a minute ago. It's fine.
Yeah.
That
stupid work tomorrow. With stupid work. Where I've got to work stupidly. My stupid work. See you later.
I'll see you later, Jake. See you later.
See you later, mate.
Cheers, guys.
And I got wait till Wednesday.
Better, man. Yeah, so Greg, if you're interested in that, and Adam, if you're interested, I'm gonna drop the link in the private chat. I gotta get up out of here and go get my spot over there.
Okay.
No, that's fair, dude. I'll probably join like a little bit after. So what you got there?
Wedding cake.
This one is from a place. It's a collaboration brew from Koala-san Brew, who are from Nova Lima in Minas Gerais in Brazil, close to like Belo Horizonte. But they've got a series of beers, the Terpene Chronic. I think they're all pastry stouts. And this one, wedding cake, so 10.5%. Cakey Imperial Stout. Yeah, it's decent. It takes a bit. I'm still not overly convinced by pastry stouts in a sense, but we'll see. It's that kind of granola thing that you get out there. Yeah. I mean, I have to admit, I'm much.
What it is.
Yeah, I mean, this one, it's very much. Pardon me. It's very much like you've got a base of like a, oh, that's a weird look.
That is a weird look.
It is, it's very much like you've got a.
Put me on the bottom.
Bottom bitch. But no, it's very much like you've got a cinnamon. It's like you've got a vanilla sponge cake, cinnamon, spicy sort of thing.
French toast.
No.
Like a vanilla cinnamon French toast. Like the dessert type.
Yeah.
What? So you've got a stout. We're gonna get a stout. Why don't we all join the link in the chat in a minute? Do you fancy it?
What you say? You're saying some sort of British invasion?
No, but it's nice. I mean, it's got a stout, and
yeah,
I think it'd be quite interesting.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've still got about 40 minutes before I need to bugger off, and I just need to go and get my shit out of the oven. So yeah.
No, we'll do that then. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to say thank you for everyone who's watching. Go and check out Bumpy. I can't remember his name of his channel. It's terrible. Is it
Bumpy Road?
Yeah, Bumpy Road.
Bumpy Road Brewing.
He'll be live in about 8 to say 10 minutes or so. And they do like a series every Sunday evening called Stout Sunday, which is for us it's 1 o'clock in the morning, but for them it's 8 p.m. so Eastern. So it's an American channel. So go and check him out. Really nice guy.
He's very knowledgeable.
But he goes through what stouts are generally, but it's not. I think it's a bit more relaxed, isn't it, for stouts?
Yeah, for some.
When they do the multi Monday, they go into a certain specific style, and they go through JCP and blah 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 and all that sort of stuff. If you're interested, but anyway, so check him out. We're going to head off over there in a minute, and as always, I'm not sure when. I might do a little stream earlier tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see, and maybe for a few hours. But that'll probably be it for me for quite a few weeks. So, but I've got some reviews in the wood. Might do 1 or 2 reviews tomorrow because I've had a few breweries give me some beers recently. They want me to review straight away. It's like, okay.
Big deal, Craig.
Well, no, but it's supposed to be my dry days, so. But Also, appreciate the beer. Anyway, thanks for everyone who's joined. I'm losing track of everyone who's joined, but you know all the familiar faces.
Rob,
Z,
Rory,
Jake, Rory,
Peter,
and you two guys, of course. I'm sure there's someone else, but
Drew.
Yeah, Drew as well. You just left. Didn't say goodbye. Terrible. No, Drew's awesome.
He said, "See you later."
I'm joking. So, thanks you two guys as well, as always, and thanks for watching as always. And you take care and have a good week.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.